can start this podcast. Yes. Sorry, everybody.
Uh,
Technical difficulties. I don't know what to tell you, but nice. I'm fucking around.
all right, well, everybody, welcome to the No Fucks Podcast. All right, my man. I was going to say, like,
Nah.
well, we're already started. So,
Nah.
Jay, I got a question for you. Like, if you had like an Oculus Quest 2 or whatever, and like, how fucked up would you have to be to go in on your Oculus 2 and like start stripping in the metaverse, start stripping on VR chat?
How fucked up would I have to be?
Yeah.
I'd have to be on some ayahuasca type. I'd have to be the most fucked up I'd
People are
ever have
throwing
to
you
be.
bans, bro.
I'd have to be the
You
most
can't
fucked up I'd
fucking-
ever be in my life. Like I would, like probably on some Zanny type shit, on some shit that I don't remember. Like I'll be like on Zannies, I just do whatever the niggas tell me. Like, yo, you was fucking around doing whatever. Like, why you break this when you? Like, I don't fucking know what happened on Zanny. So like, I'd have to be on some Zanny acid, some shrimp. Like I'd have to be on probably a mixture of shit. A fucking Quaalude maybe.
I think I'd have to probably be on like I'd have to be down bad. Like I'd have to have like I just got like a crippling fucking gambling addiction, and like I need to fucking pay rent fucking now. Like I ain't got no food in the fridge. Like I would have to be.
Wait.
Down. Yeah,
I
like
thought
this
you meant like fucked up as in like drug wise, not like life.
No, I meant like drug, like life wise.
Oh,
I figured trying to get you to be like doing something that would be like wild like that would be damn near next to impossible if you were cool. So like, let's say like your job fires you tomorrow, you gotta pay the rent or the mortgage, and you ain't got nothing to move real quick.
Well, Uber DoorDash is a big motherfucking thing. So if for whatever reason that don't work out and I can't do the deliveries, me and my girl already talked about the OnlyFans, and we trying to start one. So that would be the next step. If for whatever reason that didn't work out because niggas was just in the comments like, yo, nigga, we want to see you, I still had to be fucking down. I don't care if niggas is like, yo, we got a fucking mill in the private chat.
But I was also thinking, like, because I seen a couple videos about this, and it was like, dude, like they would set up and like I was thinking about it, and like I was like, if you think about it, like the metaverse is like the truest equality in a way.
How?
It's like because chicks want to be like dudes, right?
Not all
chicks. They want the benefits of being a guy.
Okay.
They want the benefits.
Yeah.
Stuff.
I mean, hell, I want the benefits of being white. Yeah. So okay, yeah.
You want to like as guys. Well, we can give you the benefits of being a guy, like your equal pay or your extra bullshit.
Right.
Now you want superiority because you got the pussy or whatever. But like at the same time, like if you're in the metaverse, you can just make a character that got a pussy, so that people have a perception that you were a woman. So I seen a video of these bulls making guap stripping in the VR chats as like chick avatars, and they were fucking pulling in bands. So that I don't know. That just made me think about.
So wait, they were stripping in real life in their room, but
no, you're just dancing and you're just, I guess, doing lap dances. You're really just dancing in your room on your VR headset, and then yeah.
But how does the stripping motion come in? Like that's what I'm confused. Like you would have
I think maybe you would just click off like maybe potentially like your avatar's clothes or something like that. Like
okay.
I don't think I don't know nothing about VR chat.
Right. Same. I'm too old.
But yeah,
too old.
Well, we gotta get in there, Jay. We gotta get in there.
Not to do that though. Nah, I'm cool. You ain't never gonna see my black ass on that, John.
I would like to move this podcast though into the metaverse. Though I feel like that would be kind of lit. Like if we had a background studio, and like it would also be lit for viewers to be able to then like hop in and just like chill and like around the table or whatever.
That'd be lit.
That'd be pretty lit, bro.
But like in like the background on like a stand type of like this is a show on like a sitcom type of joint. You know what I mean? Live, yeah.
That should be lit. And like you could like it would like almost kind of be like a comedy thing, but like I don't know. Like I feel
like a Your Mom's House Live.
Yeah, something like that. But then you could also be like avatars or whatever in that. So I don't know. It's in the future, and I would like to move it in there before like fucking Rogan and Two Bears and all that shit and moves into that shit. And that we're not the first ones in there to do it, but we need some fucking money to do this shit. But what's up, man? How's your week been? How's you been? I know you've been fucking.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Never mind. Jake,
Right. No.
house. So
No. Yeah. I would say we closed on the crib. That shit
now you're
was
in the moving stage. That shit sucks.
stressful as fuck. Um, it was funny, right? I mean, it wasn't funny for. I mean, I'm a copacetic motherfucker in life, so like this shit didn't phase me none. But my girl was fucking literally ready to murder niggas. So it was funny. At one point during this process, we was cool, and the mortgage company said, "Yo, you don't got to do no repairs." And then like 7 days before fucking close, they was like, mortgage company came back and was like, "Yeah, you actually got to fix all this shit. They got to fix the seller got to fix all this shit, and yeah, ideally get it done by the 28th. Appreciate it, or before the 28th. So then we're all like, "Yo, what the fuck? How that happened? Who fucked
The
up?"
inspector went and told your loaner.
No, no, it somebody just fucked up over on the mortgage end. We needed to do those things, but they sent us the wrong thing when they said you don't need to fix anything. Somebody fucked up there, right? So, my girl's pissed. Yo, I want to know who fucked up. Niggas need to be fired. Woo, woo, woo. We're all like, yo, my nigga, chill. It's not gonna happen. It doesn't fucking matter. This is the problem.
So your girl went
Handle
Karen.
it.
All right.
Right. Right. So boom, we get it done. Everything's cool. 27th come, inspector come, everything's lit. Cool, we good. We good. Tomorrow, 28th, lit. We ready.
Sign the paper, give me the
Um,
keys, and we out.
right. So 28th come, we got a got a possible closing time of 12 noon or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, girl's parents got to do something at like 6:30 that night. So it's got to be between these two times. My girl took off work, so wake up 8 o'clock. Yo, you hear anything? What time close? It's probably gonna be an afternoon close. All right, cool, no problem. Boom. Thinking like 3 o'clock. 12 o'clock come. Yeah, what's up with the close? Yeah, it's looking like 4 o'clock, maybe 4:30. Okay, cool. Niggas fucking my girl and her dad go to start heading down, and then we don't have clearance. Huh? Nah, hold on, but I mean, we niggas got timelines. It's supposed to happen today. So they're like, "Oh yeah, well, it's probably not going to happen today. I hate to break it to you. Sorry that you drove all the way down there. Yeah, it can happen maybe tomorrow. If it's available, if you guys are available, or it can happen the 30th, right? So we're like, all right, whatever. Part of life, shit happen. You gotta move back a day, whatever, whatever. But now the problem is the interest rate that we were locked in at, that shit expires the 28th. So that has to get done the 28th. If not, then we got to redo the mortgage, get a higher rate.
That shit bumped up.
Right.
Whoa.
Right. So now everybody pissed, right?
Because everybody living.
Because it's like, yo, what the fuck? We can't afford this to happen. This da 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 da. Right. Mortgage company like, yo, we promise we're gonna keep this rate at least until the 30th. Like we gonna close this motherfucker. We promised y'all this. Sorry, we fucked up. Our people still need to finish underwriting and whatever. We end up having to get rid of one of our employees because of this. So it's like, oh, so my girl was right. Okay, somebody's head did need to roll, and she didn't have to cuss anybody the fuck out because the person that did fuck up did get fired. And so we had
I wish I had my license. None of this would have happened.
Well, no, I mean it's just the mortgage company. Like it wasn't. It was
I
this
would have
chick.
given you like a reputable fucking good rep. Like none of this would have happened. This was.
It's 100%. But her it's I want to say it's from the company that her dad used, but to get this
exactly.
to get their house.
It should have been like no.
I'm saying to get the house at their. I think I don't know, but
it's still no. I mean, people's heads definitely need to roll. This should have been for like a first time homeowner. Like granted, it's whatever. It's the first time home buying experience should be as easy. And like that is their job of the agent and the loaners is like to try and streamline the process to make it as easy and fucking stress free as possible. When instead all they did was just fuck off and fuck up the whole process. And like your whole job is to just not fuck up and just make all you got to do is not fuck up the paperwork. Like that's all you have to do, and y'all fucked that up.
Yep,
100%.
bro. So we had like the manager, like the top, like one of the top guys that runs like that little department, or whatever. He was like, "Hey, I'm on this. I've got the team. Like, we're gonna be fucking working all night. Like, we're gonna get this done. So fucking sorry." He's the one that told us, "Oh, girl got fired, or is no longer an employee." And so it was cool. So 29th comes, they're like, "Oh, we can do it." I want to say it was like 3:00 in the afternoon. Went down there, signed the papers. Shit was lit. The realtor sent the code, get the key. When we in it, it's now lit. Smoked the fattest of blunts in that John last night. Had to. We had to christen that John and legal on my end. Yeah, I mean medical card. So
other people do different things, but whatever. People break bottles on the side of the ship. You guys smoke blunts in the house. All right.
Yeah. So much smoke detector go off, right? Damn.
At least they work.
Facts. So she like, yo, they gonna call the fire department? Like, is it going to alert the fire department that the fire alarm is going off? Are they gonna send somebody, or are they gonna call somebody? Like, how? I'm also high as a fucking kite.
Bro, this is gonna be some sort of adventure for you.
Also, don't even know which fire alarm is going off, because we're standing in the kitchen, but the one right in the kitchen not going off. So it's either the one in the living room or dining room, or the one in like the bathroom, laundry area-ish, whatever thing, right? Find out it's there. I'm like, oh fuck, I can't reach the button, my nigga. Like, can't reach. She's like, yo, just grab it, off the ceiling. So I jump up, grab that jaw, right? Rip that jaw right off the ceiling, my nigga.
First day, already breaking shit. Already broke your fucking shit, bro. What the fuck? Yo, Tim, we need to come out and fix one of these goddamn smoke alarms. I don't know what happened. It just fell down. I don't know. Crazy. Started going off, fell right on the floor.
Now, funny enough, there is a carbon monoxide detector that the seller was supposed to fix. All they did was put some like adhesive tape on that John and then stuck it to the ceiling. You put it on the ceiling. But then we came in, that John already on the floor. Like, come on, man. Like, but anyway.
Cheap fixes, bro. Cheap fixes.
Yeah, anything to get the inspector to be like, yeah, that's cool. So it is what it is. But
I mean, they're not really that important. I mean, they are important for carbon monoxide purposes, but like,
I mean, yeah, we're gonna put it up.
Yeah, just get some of those command strips, and you'll be Gucci.
Yeah. But
the fact that this bull literally probably went through all of his fucking junk drawers and was like, what have I got in here that's fucking sticky?
Well, no, it's some old lady that's the seller. So she just had somebody else. She got somebody.
She probably fucking put her fingers in her goddamn cooch and probably rubbed it on the back of it and put it on the wall. Smell that thing when you get in there.
I'm cool. Hey, look, you'll be over that joint probably one day soon, bringing some shit.
I'm not sniffing that shit.
You'll smell it.
That shit better be on the ceiling, out of my reach.
Nope.
You know what? I'll give it a whiff. Why not?
Damn right. Be a trooper. I know I'm not. I know that. But yeah, that shit was lit.
That's what's up, bro. Congratulations on your fucking house.
Yeah,
shit like that. That's gonna be a goddamn adventure. I can already tell. If you ever need help with like fucking, I guess, patching drywall or I guess fixing ripped off smoke detectors, then I guess let me know.
Now that's only easy. I'm just gonna fucking take the back of it off, screw the motherfucking screw right back in the jar with a little bit longer screws. Back up, we good. Ain't about shit. Right. Yeah, we got some screws from work tomorrow. Ain't about shit. Ain't about shit. Man, I'm gonna bring my tools over there tomorrow. When I go over there, all my tools gonna go over the fucking.
You gonna bring that 6-foot sickle so that way you can cut the grass?
No, but yo, my nigga, don't you got one of them old school push mowers, don't you?
Nah, not anymore.
Damn, my nigga,
my mom had one. She don't got that no more.
We gotta cut the grass on that, John. The grass is a little nutty.
Mike got you on something that's super lit though. Well, what? I can't give it to you.
Oh right, John? You said your mom got?
Yeah.
We just got.
It would be like $1,500, but then you don't got the lawn no more. But yeah, I can't just get it to you. So
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I don't necessarily know if it has to be cut. It was just when we were over there today, her dad was like, "Damn, yo, niggas ain't cut this grass since it's been on the joint. It's not crazy high, but it's high.
I mean,
Like
I would also wait because maybe Pops is just gonna be like, "Yo, I got these guys that come cut my grass. They just gonna come shoot over and cut y'all's grass." Maybe.
maybe, but we've already talked about it getting like her mom's about to buy me one of the old school Johns, but she's like nervous because she really don't think. You like my dad. He been saying that shit ever since I was a young boy. That I've always wanted one of these fucking lawnmowers, and it's not a lot of yard, so it's really not that much, and it's a fucking workout. Like
Well, make
I
sure that once you got that, make sure you sharpen up that thing you got in your garage and use that too.
sharpen up. Oh, I'm not using that. You fucking
Yeah,
weirdo.
why not? You'll be able
No,
to use it,
I'm not
dude.
using
It's
that.
gonna
Fucking
it's
thing.
gonna come to you like fucking using the bass guitar.
I'm
It'll be
not.
all right.
I hate you. Passions of Christ.
It's just
No.
gonna come back. It's just gonna be like ancestral. You're gonna be visited by the spirits, and they're just gonna come down and guide your hands.
Oh fuck you. No. No. Oh
That
fuck
shit's
that.
dope. That shit'll be that shit's all right. Yeah, if you need my help, let me know.
Fuck yeah.
I'm off next weekend, but I gotta do some. I gotta go to do the work thing. I'm gonna try and go do the
Oh
work thing
yeah,
this
that's
weekend.
right.
No, I was supposed to do it tomorrow, but it's gonna rain tomorrow, and people might get
Right.
wet. This guy fucking escaped the Holocaust, but some rain might make him melt. So fucking unbelievable.
You never know,
But
man.
yeah, I mean it's all right. I mean, I'm not feeling the best right now, anyway. So,
Oh
but
man. You got vid?
yeah, no.
Mm.
For all intents and purposes, no. I don't know. I don't test. I don't know.
He said, I don't know, I don't test. She's like, hey, you
I don't
got
know.
AIDS? I don't know. I don't test for that shit.
Yeah, I don't test for that shit. I'll be getting sick all the time. I don't know what that's about, but
Nah, I feel that. It's that
I got
time.
these weird bumps on my hands now. That's fucking weird. I don't know. Met this guy, met this really friendly guy in a bathroom, and now I have these bumps on my hands. That's weird.
I feel that. Be like
Ugh.
that sometimes.
Yeah, fucking helped out another human being today. That was dope.
Oh yeah, of course you did. That's all you do. Uh
I haven't done it in a long time, and I hadn't like
what's a
I
long
just
time for you? Like 12 hours? 17
nah.
24? What?
It'd have been a couple days. It'd been a couple days. So, but
Okay.
like I don't know. It was a total stranger. I was walking down my street, about to go deliver my check to my landlords for the rent and for the month and shit. And then I seen this dude out in the dark, fucking with a flashlight, looking at his motorcycle. And I've been fucking wanting a bike so bad. I've been
Right.
itching to ride a motorcycle so bad for
Mm-hmm.
fucking the last like 2 months. And I decided as I'm walking past him the first time, I see him out there looking at his bike and shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing to him. I don't know what he's doing, and I'm just gonna go drop his check off. If I walk back, and then I decide I'm gonna walk back. I'm like, yeah, if he's still out there, then I'll see what he's doing and see if he needs any help. So then I walk
Mm-hmm.
by, and he's walking out towards the curb. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? You got a bike over? You need any help? You all right? He's like, yeah, I'm actually just trying to I'm trying to figure out the chain, but I don't know nothing about bikes. So I'm just like, oh,
Okay.
all right, man. And then we ended up fucking talking. I got his number. I sent him my phone number. He's got I sent him another phone number so he can get his shit welded up because his shit's got a couple cuts in it. But fucking
Mm-hmm.
hit him with some warnings and shit like that. Taught him some stuff. Shout out to Mark. Mark's the bull down the street.
Shout out.
Bought a fucking Gixxer 1000 for $1,000. So I was like, bro, be safe out there on these things. These are fucking rockets. But
I don't know
helped
what
him
that
out though.
means. So did you get any money? Did you get anything from it other than just like I guess like
Phone numbers,
joy
I guess.
joy in your heart? Like, I don't.
Yeah,
What
I
did
mean,
you?
I know there's the like, that thing that you're in your chest to stop beating thousands of years ago, and there's just you're just running on nothing but hatred and fucking
Yeah, it's pretty good.
broken dreams. Well, I mean,
It goes
yeah,
me
I
well.
got another buddy that when I buy another bike, I can go ride with. So that's what's
Got
up.
it,
And plus, maybe he needs to
buddy.
buy a house. And he also works for PGW, and I don't know what they do, but I'm gonna look it up and let's see what he'd be doing.
BGW. Hey, you still got
So
contact with that guy? You wow, what I feel. Oh, I think he
no.
got the couch. Is that what you got from him? The couch? Yeah,
Are you talking
he
about
had
the dude that was out in fucking like Downingtown? The one that I
yeah,
got my couch from?
yeah. And he made
Uh
his own beer or something like that.
I'm sure I could figure it out. I don't know. No, I don't have his. I
Oh,
have his
okay.
wife's, which I could probably hit. What, do you need something from him?
No, it was just since you were talking about numbers and contacts and guys working for PGW and you don't know what that is, but I was like, oh, you
Beer guy?
fucking right. Met a guy for that. I don't remember what his beer company was,
Neither
but
do I. That's why I would be like a
yeah, it
little
kind of
fucked up.
connected to me. Just I don't know how that connected. I guess just because of the unknown, me not knowing the beer company name, and then you not knowing what PGW does. It just was like, oh, I wonder if those two things go together. Hmm.
Yeah, I
If
don't
not,
think so, but I
if
want to say
not, either way,
PGW is like something like a Horizon almost or something like that.
you could
But he
call
does have another
Bull.
bike, so I might go down there and see what he wants with this other bike. Because he got another bike that he can't start. He did something fucked up to it and did some wiring problem. So
We need
I might be able to hook him up with my buddy and get my buddy to buy his bike off him. So
Nobody's buying no fucking bikes.
you're
People need
such
to
a
buy.
hater, bro.
I'm gonna buy.
I hope the screws you get don't fit in your smoke detector. I hope it's the first struggle
I
you
would
get.
make them fit. What do you mean? I have a fucking impact drill. They're gonna
Yeah, and
fit.
I hope you go right through the bottom of your fucking tub. Like I don't know how you're gonna do it, but
It's not
yeah.
going to be that much longer of a screw.
And I hope your floors are super thin then, you know? Fucking
Fuck 'em.
hater. You
And
got
then-
wait, since your crib's like kind of older and like has like the fucking radiator heat, does your crib have like one of those bathtubs that are porcelain with the claw feet?
Oh, I honestly, there is no bathtub.
There's no tub in your crib?
Yeah, no, which pissed me the fuck off.
That was a bath boy?
That was literally my one fucking ask. That was my
You need
one fucking
bubble
ask.
bath.
Yeah, honest to God. Yeah, I was like, there's nothing fucking better than just taking a fucking bubble bath, smoking a blunt, chilling, listening to some vibe music. It's just literally like everything for at least for my body. Like I get out.
But
And I
that shit
feel
is
fucking
is
incredible.
definitely fucking lit, but
Yeah, like dropping a fucking bed. Like that was my one fucking ask. I didn't ask for anything else. I didn't need anything else in a fucking house. I didn't have any other like requirements or even like just I want a fucking tub. And then here's this house, and it's like there's no tub. It was literally how do you like it? There's no tub. So I mean, you should know how. Cool. Well, we're gonna make it offer. All right. Well, why even ask me? Just why?
it sounds like you're married already. Does my fucking input mean anything? No. Oh man, bro, this is actually like just thinking about that and like imagining that shit, bro. That shit sounds so fucking lit. Sitting in one of those fucking gigantic fucking tubs.
Yes.
You're fucking just chilling, fucking water up to your neck. Got some fucking headphones on, or you got Google playing in the fucking crib. Oh, bro, that shit's fucking so fucking lit.
It'd be nice, man. It'd be fucking nice.
You need a microwave?
Nah, it came
All right.
with one.
All right, never mind.
I'm pretty sure.
I was gonna give you one as a housewarming gift. I'm still giving you. Gotta go get your housewarming gift, but I'm gonna get you the thing that you wanted. So.
Oh yeah,
and then I guess I gotta get something else because that's not. I mean, well, use it, but I mean, it's gonna be something for you. So. I just don't want to give you something that your girl can use. You know.
That's funny.
I want you to be able to look at it and be like, "Yeah, motherfucker, that's mine."
I feel that.
Like if I get granted, I'm not fucking. Like when Rogan gave Schultz his Rolex, he was like, "Yeah, motherfucker, yeah, this is my one, bro."
yeah, yeah,
So yeah, I guess I gotta go scoop that fucking thing. But, yeah,
that's fucking hilarious.
yeah, but that's what's up, bro. It's good to see. Good to see you moving on up.
Yeah,
To the
we'll
east
see.
side, to the east
We'll
side.
see.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I know, right? It's a
Yeah,
fun time.
get some of these fucking smelling salts, people. These things are fucking addicting.
Oh,
Ah,
when I think I had the vid recently, bro, that's all I could smell in my nostrils.
smelling salts? What were you just
Yeah,
stuffing? You just stuffing
no,
fucking smelling
I
salts up there to keep you
I
alive?
only I only did it a couple times because my nose would be fucking clogged. So I would just be like, oh, but that smell would just get stuck. So I would like, bro, I'd go to sleep. I'd wake up and that'd be the only thing I'd smell. I'd be like, ugh, how is this still stuck in my nose? Like this is like I couldn't take deep breaths because that's all I'd smell is just it was the worst thing. So
Bro,
glad that was
I'm
over.
not gonna front. Like, if I do have it or whatever, then like, bro, I didn't have any. Bro, I don't have no problem smelling or tasting or anything like that. But
Mm,
like, I felt like my hearing had gotten affected. Like, I got deafer somehow. Like, I'm
mm,
already practically deaf from years of
right.
fucking using these and having my volume cranked up to a fucking 11. And like, I feel like I'm fucking deaf all the time now. And now it sounds like I feel like I'm like underwater. I don't know what I sound
Huh.
like right now. I probably sound like I'm fucking nasally as shit and sound like shit, but
I don't
I
know.
don't know. It probably doesn't sound any different because I feel like this all the time, anyways.
Jesus
So
Christ.
yeah, I'm probably gonna have cancer in the next like 10 years, or I have to go get surgery done on my nose to open it back up from years of chemicals and clear coat.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, long as you don't turn into fucking Artie Lang, just have your whole shit just collapse on
Or
itself.
fucking straight Michael Jackson, just cut my nose off. Just have two
Yeah.
fucking holes right here, just like my pronouns are fucking they them, bro.
Oh my god, man. These
They
fucking,
them.
these
Yo, did you
fucking.
have the tranny come help you move?
No,
Why not? You helped
for
him move, right?
no.
That wasn't her friend.
That was her friend that helped her move into her parents' house. When she moved into her parents, they helped.
So where are they at now? They
They
better be there tomorrow helping fucking move.
no,
I'm coming with the phone live.
no. That's not gonna happen.
Why not? You're not gonna let them know where you live, bro? You're not gonna
No.
invite them over to the fire pit? Oh, are
They
they coming to March? Are they coming to March? Invited to March. Can we have them to March?
I'm not even going to
I won't,
March.
yeah, I won't be at March either.
What's it called? No. There's issues between the friend group of them and other
Did you
people.
cause a hate crime, Jay?
Did I cause a hate
Did
crime?
you beat up on a transgender person?
Fuck no.
Did you beat up on
Nah,
an
yo,
alphabet person?
funny enough, I fuck with Bull, yo. Yeah, he not a shitty person. Like I
This
fuck with
guy,
Bull.
he's not a shitty person.
Yeah, like he not like I'm one of them motherfuckers like that you would really hate. Like he a decent person. Like
So
you
he
know what I
goes
mean?
around like hugging people and like saying what's up to people.
Bro, see that. I don't know. I guess maybe he definitely say hi to people. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. He's a decent human being. Let's put it like this. Like it's not like when you like I do I still not like that group? Fuck yeah. But he one of the good ones. He one of the good ones. So that's what it is. You know?
That's what's up. At least you have me. At
Shit.
least
I
you
mean, my
get along
girl's
with me.
brother's gay. He cool as shit. And it was his birthday today. So
Gay people aren't ever like gay people aren't ever a
nah,
problem.
yo, nah. Cause it was straight fuck him. And cause one nigga fuck him. It not fuck him. No. They dirty fucking people, more or less. Except for there's some cool ones out there. Shout out my girl's brother. He cool as shit. Yeah, I mean,
Are you friends with lesbians too?
I'm not friends with lesbians. My girl has lesbian friends.
That worked at the SPCA or whatever?
Right. Well,
This is
the one
the
girl
ones that we're
worked.
both thinking about, right?
No, I don't know.
The
I
ones
know.
that Lindsay's know
I
from
don't.
the
I don't. I
SPCA?
don't. No. No. No.
No,
No.
not the same ones.
No. 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 No.
No, I don't know the
Funny
fucking
enough,
names.
Lindsay and my girl don't like each other, more or less. I don't know how Lindsay feels anymore at this point, but my girl just was like, I don't fuck with her still. I'm like, well, yeah, so.
Come on.
Yeah. So ideally, probably they'll never be in the same place unless it's like oh, hey, I literally didn't even fucking know Lindsay would be here, or vice versa.
No. You can't be doing that.
What do
You
you
can't be
mean?
doing oh, who's gonna be there?
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, no,
nigga, I'm barely come around. Like, I just know if Nick's coming, Lindsay's coming. Like, it's in the group chat. Nick will be like, yo, I'm coming. And I'd be like, oh, okay. Hey, Nick's coming. Cool. I would just let her know, and she'd probably stay the fuck home. Great. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Because she's like, or I'd be like, hey, you're staying home. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You gotta let you gotta jump into the.
Like I said, I don't know how Lindsay feel at this point. Like, if it's a both beef,
that's why you gotta find out, brother. You gotta find out. You gotta poke the bear, brother. You gotta fucking poke the fire.
I'm definitely not texting Nick and be like, yo, ask Lindsay if she still hates.
No. You don't do none of that. You just be like, you just tell your girl, like, yo, Nick coming. So you still coming. Don't insinuate that Lindsay's gonna be there.
But she gonna know, or she gonna ask, and I'm not fitting a lie to her.
There's questions that you don't have answers to. You just answer with the question with the knowledge that you know is I don't know.
But Nick usually say in the chat, yo, Lindsay and I. Or me and Lindsay. Like, he usually
you didn't see those words. I don't know.
This nigga trying to see some shit. I don't got time for that shit. I hate hearing that. I hate hearing fucking two chicks yell. Nails on a chalkboard.
Well, that's why you just fucking yell at them. You just tell them, yo, shut the fuck up and get over your shit. Go the fuck home. I don't fucking know.
That's what I'm saying. We would avoid that. Hey, she's just gonna not come or stay there or whatever. Like, I'm too old to hear that shit. Like, the only time like it would become like, hey, I told her like you would have to suck it the fuck up is if like there's a wedding or something. Like, you're just gonna have to fucking tough it the fuck out, Buck. Like, and I'm pretty sure Lindsay would tough it the fuck out for that event. Like, whatever. Like, but that would probably be the only fucking time.
I'd probably give him like 2 times. I would probably give him like 2 times. Like, if I actually had any problem with anybody, I'd probably be like, you have 2 times, and we're gonna be with that, and you're gonna figure it out, or you're gonna have to start. You're just gonna shut the fuck up. So that's really how this is gonna go.
Yeah, it's kind of the only option.
Gonna be there. So like those are your options.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, that's like the fucking kayak. Like, think about like the kayak, John. Like, when we was at Mexican beach, and some random chick was there because Mark's friends and Ashley seen the old fucking chick from back. You know what I'm talking about?
Is this the time where Mark swam up the creek with pizzas?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't remember much of that.
But there was some chick there, and I'm pretty sure it was Ashley.
Was she at Mexican Beach?
Who?
Was it at Mexican Beach?
Yeah, this was at Mexican Beach.
And Mark had met up with a chick. No, I don't think it was her.
Mark had met up with a group of people. It was a group of people.
And somebody was going to get their ass beat, right?
Yeah, it was the chick, because I want to say Ashley was salty that old girl had did something from back in the day, and it was on site.
It might have been. I don't know. I don't think so, though. I don't think she'd be having fucking trials and tribulations like that. And if she do, I would have hyped her up and been like, yo, go handle that. Go handle that. Go handle that.
Is she there?
What, right now?
Yeah, or fucking just text her, be like, yo, you remember this day? Like,
She's downstairs, but like I really don't want to just hop off the fucking screen.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We'll
Just
talk
text
about it
her.
later. I'll just
Yeah,
keep
all
it in
right.
my notes
Yeah,
for later.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Just text her.
We'll do
Like,
it
I'm
all
pretty
straight.
sure it was her though, because I was even surprised. I was like, damn, like I didn't think she had that kind of energy in her. I think it was Ashley. I don't know what other female we would be with when we was kayaking. I know it wasn't Lindsay
It could have been Christina.
No.
No, because Christina is definitely good for just being like, oh, yeah, we rumble.
No, I would remember this, Christina, because I would have like it was a fairly even match. They was both the same height. Christina's kind of a tall chick. This girl wasn't a big girl, wasn't a tall girl. She was like Ashley height or Lindsay height, but I know it wasn't Lindsay. Man,
I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure it out later.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Damn.
On to the next one.
I'm sorry that I forget that I was even about. But
so all right. So what about this? What are we talking about here with this white woman shit, bro? Are we talking about kinks, bro? I be seeing bitches on TikTok that be on that shit all the time.
Like yeah, it's all kinks, but this is my first time seeing it. Was it was on Instagram. Damn, hold on, it was on Instagram. These white chicks was talking about what?
Hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say don't hold on until I get back.
No, I'm not holding on to nothing. I'm saying it was a bunch of these white chicks. It was a compilation of white breeding or whatever, and it was a bunch of white bitches being like, yeah, finally gonna have me a mixed baby. Yo, finally locked down this nigga. And it was just white bitches being happy that they having nigga babies. Babies by niggas.
I mean, that's definitely not the same thing that I was thinking about.
Oh, okay.
Like the main thing that I've seen is that people with like breeding kinks are like people that just love to get the feeling of being cummed in and shit. So
is that what that is?
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Because like I saw one video
that's
like,
what breeding is. It's the idea.
It's the conception of child. So it's not just the act of having sex. It would be the fucking ejaculation inside of a bitch and inside of a fucking woman, shit like that. So
get when because I would be seeing online like bitches be like, "Am I breeding material?" And I just don't understand what that means.
That would be like my childbearing material, and if you're one of these fucking wild ass bitches that think a guy should work. So this leads into another video I was thinking was like, this is a real man. So and then like this guy was making fun of it, and he's like, oh, this is what a real man is from a real woman. I should take notes. And then this chick rattles off fucking like 5 or 6 things. Starting with guy should work 7 days a week. So okay, dude should be making money. All right, that makes sense. Dude should then, when he comes home, fucking let's start like the first thing should make sure his girl is good. Like make sure she's all right. All right, well, make sure she's all right. Yeah, that makes sense. Then he should cook her a hot meal.
Interesting.
This bull makes all the money. Then like the girl is saying, no, I'm gonna just stay at home. I need to have my nails done, toes done, hair did. You need to work 7 days a week. You need to cook. You need to make sure the kids are cool and are in bed and that they're good. You need to make sure the dishes are done. You need to make sure the laundry's done. And like, dude's just like, oh, so like you're just lazy as fuck, and you're just a piece of shit. So
no.
Bro, that's the fucking world that we're living in. We just got people who are just not about doing nothing, bro.
I mean,
like even when I was talking to the homie down the street when I was like with the bike, he was like, "Yeah, I was gonna take my bike to a mechanic, but like a couple of the mechanic shops I called, they said, "Oh yeah, we'll get it in when we can get it in," and like, look, aren't you motherfuckers want money? Y'all don't want fucking money out here. What happened to
Sorry.
people owning businesses and being like, yo, like, yeah, bring this shit down here. We're work till 12 o'clock at night. Like,
I mean, it's probably like my girl got her oil changed today. Yeah, today.
please say it
And
wasn't Jiffy Lube.
no, it was Mavis or whatever. I don't know if you know what that is, but
Yeah, I know where it is. What it is.
I have no fucking idea. But
The tire center.
it's just an oil change. But they were like, they told her like they were so backed up, it was going to be like an hour, 15-minute wait, just before they could get her car in. Like, and like, could she wait? And she was like, yeah, whatever. I mean, I don't really have a choice. I got to be out of here by 1 o'clock though, and it was like a 10:30 appointment. So it might have just been like they might have just been busy and like, yo, we don't know when we'll get your car. Like, not a laziness. It's just
I get it, but it's, I don't know. At the same time, like,
I think a lot of
the
places still
urgency
looking
of-
for work. Like, there's help.
Well,
women's shops
they're working
everywhere.
for workers, so.
Well, yeah,
they're
that's what I mean.
separate
Workers,
things.
yeah.
Like, we had a guy threatened to fucking quit this week. Fucking dude threw a fucking hit. He didn't really throw a hissy fit. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, for real. This shit, I came in on like Tuesday or Wednesday, and Bull was like, came in, he was pissed off, fucking started packing shit up into boxes, throwing that shit into his fucking car. And then, like, the owner of the company came down. I don't know if they had a conversation or not, because, like, they're 100% good on not doing that part of the business. So, and then like the managers came down and we're bullshitting like that. But like they were going over paperwork and like, oh, well, like this shit still needs this shit. These cars still need this. So, like, apparently Bull's been drowning over there. Like, there's like, we have a bunch of new people that are part time. And like, I guess Bull's been drowning in work of like, and like he works with minis, which is like 4 guys. Actually, we have 3 mini guys who work on all of the Mini Cooper cars that come into our building. So,
That sucks.
so if
That
anybody needs a job working on Mini Coopers and wants to get paid pretty well, actually probably the best in Westchester, then
What do I
come
got to
on down to
do?
Autos. You have to be able to fix cars.
Like, by how?
Like take bolts out and put bolts back in.
I can do
You
that.
have to know how to replace bushings, change oil, change
Do
brakes.
I have to know, or can they show me?
You have to know or have some sort of background.
Can you show me
Not
real
really.
quick on a car? Like, could you in a week give me enough knowledge to get me in the door? Just good enough to where I'm like, all right, cool, he good enough, and he'll learn the rest just an experience.
Yeah, but you're gonna be taking a pay cut at that point.
I would only want it for part time.
Well, if you're gonna be part time, you have to be going to school. You can't have like a reason, like a other reason for not being there full time, unless you're in school for being a tech. So, because like the way that we work as a business is they don't want to hire somebody who's already skilled in our field of doing shit. They want to get people that are in school, coming out of high school, then becoming techs, and like they don't want to hire anybody that's passionate about this business, which doesn't make any sense. But like at the same time,
That's me.
yeah, well, you have to be going to school for it. You have to be making the mistake of going to school for this, because like everybody who I'm one of probably 7 or 8 people that work there that are. I've been there for about 5 years now, and like everybody who went to school, like there's less people who went to school for auto mechanics that work here now than people that just never knew anything about cars, started working at this dealership, and then picked it all up and like learned while they were at the job. So
now, what can I do there then that's part time? That would be from like a 2 till close.
Wash cars.
Now, what does that mean? What does that look like in the wintertime?
You're inside in a heated car wash.
Oh, well then, sir. Explain to me this car washing process a little bit. Now, it's a part-time, so I'm loving that.
Yeah, I mean,
how wet am I getting?
It's up to you.
Hey,
You don't have to get that wet. I mean, it's not
that
that
wet,
bad.
but I'm getting wet. At least a little wet.
Possibly. I mean, I would wear rain resistant clothes like the swooshy Adidas pants or something, and like a little
Like a
jacket
dry
or
fit.
something. Yeah, like the dry fit shit. Because like it's
Okay.
literally just gonna be like when you have you ever power washed anything?
Yeah, power wash the patio, some front doors and
Yeah,
shit.
so like that residual bounce off water, that's
Oh,
what you're getting
okay.
it with. That's the
Okay,
only
I,
thing
I
you're
wear
getting
like
wet
a
with.
little poncho. What's them Jones, my nigga? We was wearing in the waders. I could wear some waders in that joint. That'd be
Good.
lit. That'd be lit.
You
All
can
right,
have them
bet.
right at the job. You can get a locker. You got a locker. You can have the shit right at the crib. Just put the waders right on. Put your little jacket on that they probably give you.
Now, what
They'll
time y'all
probably
niggas close?
I want
They hell
six,
it
7,
6, 7. So I could work like a 3:30 to 7 every day, Monday through Friday.
possibly. I don't know. You'd have to come in and ask. So I mean, we're always needing car washers, mainly in the morning, but
Oh yeah, I can't do that.
I understand. It's cool.
Yeah, can't do that. You niggas wash cars on Saturdays and Sundays?
Saturday. Yeah, we're there Saturday.
I work all day Saturday. I work on 1 day a week. Y'all niggas will hire niggas for 1 day a week. Real shit. That's part time than a bitch.
Yo, I need 5 hours. I need 5 hours.
No, I work the whole 8. I work the whole 8 of Saturday. I work a 12 Saturday. I don't give a fuck. But you know,
Yeah, I think we start. I think like if you come in Saturday, you'd be there from like 7:30 to or 7:30 till 5. So
mm,
cool 9.5.
yeah, I need that. What
So
y'all niggas
plus,
paying?
I want to say car wash starts at like 17, 18, something like
Oh,
that.
why I apply for them things? Where I
At
gotta
our
go?
front desk, bro.
What? I gotta
Yeah,
go there?
no, you gotta go there. It's a family owned fucking.
Holy
We got
shit.
a whole bunch of old people that don't know how to
Oh
fucking use
man, can I
technology,
use you
bro.
as a reference?
Yeah, you could.
I got a drug test. Hell, it don't matter. I'm legal. It ain't gonna fucking matter. Fuck them. They be
Yeah,
alright.
yeah, you would because you're driving, and you have to have a like a. You can't have a suspended license, so
Oh well,
don't
yeah. No, I'm
don't
good.
do that, or else you're fired. So,
Yeah, no, my license good. As long as like I said, as long as they don't drug test me, be like, oh, you good? But like I said, I'm legal. So yeah,
I
I'm
mean, they
alright.
will. You do have to be able to pass a drug test. So,
But I can't because I'm legal. I got a medical prescription
yeah,
now.
I don't know how that would work. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we talked about it.
My hands are up here,
Yeah,
bro. But yeah, you
hey,
could use me as a
you would
reference
be
or
the
whatever.
nigga to vouch for me. So they probably come to you, be like, "Yo, Kai, got this black guy outside. He said he know you. He said he the best car washer out here that we ever done seen. And he said he could fuck up some tires
You can
too.
make way more money if you decide to detail cars, though.
Can I do
I
that
mean,
part time?
I don't think so, though.
Oh,
No, I think
see,
they need full time for detail because we outsource the inventory detail shit. So,
ah,
but
yeah.
if you needed the job full time, you could definitely replace this one kid. He is fucking retarded, bro.
How much they paying?
You could probably squeeze 20, 20.
Ah,
I mean, like, well, if you were like, yo, I've been detailing my ass off, like, you could probably squeeze up to like 23, 24, 25, something like that.
ain't bad.
So,
Okay, okay.
like, that's what the one homie does, the book graphic design homie. He details
Now,
cars.
now you said, damn, what you said? You said, oh, a car. What's the niggas that go to school? The car niggas that's going to school. What you call them?
Students, part time,
No,
tax,
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 tax. Yes, car tax or whatever the fuck you said. How much
auto
them
tax.
niggas make?
Depends on what you make. If you go to school, if you know everything, like all right, so it works. You get paid hourly at first, and then
Oh,
once they know that you can like do the work and you know what you're doing, and you also have to be certified in inspection, and
okay.
then you can be moved to flat rate. Flat rate, you'll be paid per job, and like you'll be paid based on like how long the job's supposed to take. If you get it done before that, you still get paid more for however long that job's supposed to take.
Right.
So if you are working and you recommend for this car to get 4 tires, you're going to get paid 2.2 hours. So if you do it in 40 minutes, which is 0.57 or something, you're still going to get met 2.2. You're going to get paid, and you'll get paid 2.2 at a rate about 25 to $27 an hour. And
Oh,
then if you know more, and then like as you go to school and you get certified in more shit, you get moved up to a B class, which makes about $30 to $35. And then if you move to A class, which is all the diagnostic and like electrical shit, you'll make over $40 an hour.
yeah, that's what I need. So how do I do that? I'm trying to
You
make damn
go
near.
to school. Go to school for auto mechanics, and then
And now I gotta know how to
learn.
work on a car. Then, right?
Yeah, you gotta know the puzzle pieces and
So that
toss it
means
around
I'm
a little
coming
bit.
home greasy every day. Then, right?
At least greasy and dirty. At least.
uh,
I mean,
man,
Ralph doesn't, but like, shout out to Ralph. Ralph doesn't, but he's also been in it forever, and he's an ATEC, so he makes 40 something dollars an hour, and all he does is
now
diagnose shit.
can't I just be like a team leader and still know all that, and I just be in
Well,
charge of like some niggas?
do I have something to tell you?
Oh shit.
So,
Okay.
if you are over the classification of a B Tech, so you gotta be able to like do basic maintenance on cars, and then
Uh
still either replace batteries in hybrid cars or be able to replace an engine and or transmission or differential in any car that comes through the shop door. So
okay.
you got to be able to replace like main big components, which really isn't ever really that hard. But you got to know where all the fucking bolts and all the wires and all that extra bullshit goes back together, how it all goes back together with all the same amount of shit that went out. So
Gotcha.
whenever I do it, I end up with a whole bunch of extra bolts. I don't know how. I just be doing it better. I don't know. I'm just an engineer. Better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, but then if you're into that class, and I guess if you work there long enough or whatever, and they like you, then you get to become a team leader, which then you will be paid a bonus based on how much of the other little motherfuckers you get to fucking make work and sell work, and everybody will make money. So that's the
So,
breakdown on money. Is like the
but
two.
I can't just hop in like that though, right?
I mean, you could, but you gotta know how to do shit. So, like, you'd
So
have
now
to
how,
be able to pull a motor out of a car that you don't know like. Say it's a 2015 BMW M4 rolls in with a blown motor, and you need to replace it. You need to be able to do that
now
and have the tools to do that.
now
Besides, like lifting for the motor or like dropping the whole drivetrain off of the car.
now you said I gotta know how to do it. Now do I physically gotta know do
Yes,
it?
you got to do it. You got to do
Just
it.
one time just to prove that I
No,
know how?
I mean, if you got really lucky, you don't have to.
Because
But
I'd be
like,
going for the team lead right off rip. Because I already got the managerial experience of being a team lead. I just don't have all that other bullshit. So I feel like once I go to
but
school
like,
for
if you
like
were
that six
also if
months,
you were trying to do that, you would be way more better off trying to get like a lead position in our sales, either a sales department or like a fucking like service, I guess, like trying to lead the service managers or something like
Mhm.
that, uh which is Joe's job, or trying to lead maybe I don't know, the fucking like the social media marketing people or something like that.
Ooh, I
You
could
can
do
try and
that.
hop in that. That shit's lit. That shit seems mad easy. I don't know why my homie Chris don't be doing that shit. He fucking needs to get into that shit because that way he can edit videos for autos and get paid fucking crazy money for that shit.
Nah, don't do that, bro. Let me slide up in that, John. You good already? I'm gonna
You
slide up
don't
in
know how
there.
to edit
You
no
don't know what the
videos,
fuck I know
bruh.
how to do. Hey, look,
You
autos.
can't edit
Hey,
videos like he does.
fuck that other nigga that's there. I'm coming. Me.
I mean, you can slide in there. You can
You
throw
see the
something on a
name?
resume.
You see the name? Goat.
Yeah,
That's me.
throat goat. That's you.
Fuck
Throat
out of
goat.
here.
Yeah,
Fuck
you.
out of here. Fuck.
Yeah, that's you.
Fuck out of here. We nice. Okay, I can do anything car related. You just
No,
gotta show
you
me what
can't.
it looked like one time. You just gotta show me what it looked like one
They
time.
got YouTube for that, bro. You can look on
Nigga,
YouTube.
I already know how to change. I changed oil. But nigga, I seen this other nigga Kyle do it one time. One time I was like, my nigga, show me how you change my oil. I'm tired of just coming over here and just bullshit and getting high. Show me what you doing. So he said, boom, I'm up in the head. I hit this joint. He said, like that joint. Then I got this joint to unscrew this. He said, just make sure it don't hit my fucking driveway. Cause you know it's fucking up my driveway. Dad's gonna fucking shoot me. I was like, all right, cool. And then let it drain out. And then we put the fucking filter jump bop, bop, bop. Oh, oh shit. And then y'all know how to change oil. Oh, get the fuck up out of here. So one time, and I still remember that joint. I think that was years ago. I got an elephant
It's not hard, bro.
memory. Yeah, I know it's not, but
Cars
niggas don't
aren't
know how.
that difficult,
Hey,
bro.
ask a nigga how to change a tire. They don't know how to do it nowadays, but I know how, nigga. That's priceless.
Do you?
Yeah, I change tires all the fucking time. All the fucking time. I'm a pro at changing tires. But nigga, I used to go through tires crazy. Dog, I used to go through tire once every other month. I was fucking busting tires on my cars because I was driving
Why, you just be
hard.
hitting curbs or just
I
fucking
was
hitting potholes?
Yeah, that part of it was potholes. Me driving super fucking fast and then hitting every fucking ding and pot, ding and dang I could. It'd always be. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't know nothing. I didn't know no different. I'm a young boy at the time, so but now I know. And I got this Charger, so I'm not driving like that. Now I'm just speeding, but now I'm just like this over the road, just fucking missing everything.
That's why I need a fucking bike, bro. I'm trying to be weaving in and out of traffic. I'm not trying to be sitting there, no lights no more. I need a fucking bike, bro. I found the bike I want to, bro. I probably will too, but like I'm just gonna life insurance policy, then I'm gonna buy this bike, and then this is gonna be a wrap. I'm just gonna be out there.
I seen a nigga do that shit at this intersection in Westchester. I'm like, oh, he fucking lucky. He is fucking lucky because he could have just been a roadway spinner. Because there was a van and then there was a fucking truck that just had passed or just had went by like after he. I was like, he's a fucking lucky motherfucker. He's a lucky.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I always wear gloves that got the little knuckle pieces on there because I can't tell you how many people's mirrors I punched off, bro. Because if you get in my fucking way or try and block me if I'm cutting lanes, bro, your mirror is coming right off.
You're definitely getting shot. I hope you have a bulletproof vest on.
Windows, bro. I don't give a fuck. You're out of your mind, bro.
You're getting fucking bricked on.
I don't do this shit down in Philly and Chester, bro. I do this shit.
Anybody got a gun? What the fuck you mean?
Nah, people pussy out here, bro. People
are
pussy.
You get your shit fucking clapped over fucking mirror. All right. You see.
I've broken at least 12 or 15 minutes.
Man, let me tell you something right now. The minute I get my conceal, somebody does that. Yeah, 100%. 100% I'm at the very least I'm shooting your fucking tire out. You're back. I'm just gonna watch.
I mean, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because like it's fun for me. I'm doing it because you're trying to move over and block me from fucking trying to cut lane. Like if everyone stops still traffic and I'm moving through the middle of traffic and I see me in the mirror and fucking like cut over, no, bro. I'm busting your shit right off, bro. No. Fuck you. You ain't gonna fucking do that shit. I've seen people try to like kind of like open doors and shit too. Like, yo, man, you gotta sit in this line just like me. No, I'm on 2 wheels. You're in 4 wheels. Fuck you. Eat dicks.
Fucking hilarious.
I'm moving to the front. Fuck you.
Listen.
I got the ability to. You don't. You chose to sit in that fuck ass car.
Listen. Never. Never, never, never. Especially in this fucking Charger. My nigga.
I'm gonna
Oh my
tap on
God.
every fucking window of a Charger and be like, "Yo, Jay, you in there?" They're gonna look at me like, "Yo, bro, what you doing?" Be like, "Yo, all right, man, peace."
Get that fucking life insurance policy. Jesus Christ. You are playing a dangerous game. That is rough.
I'm bike life, bro. I'm bike life. I've only had 2 street bikes, but like, goddamn, I need another fucking bike.
I do want to
And
bike.
it's the problem is like where I live, and like I see street bikes all the fucking
time.
time. And I'm just like, oh, I need to be back on one.
I
It
do
is just
want
something
one.
fun to do, bro. It's so much fun.
I
Like I
always wanted a
never
little
even like
crotch
got
rocket.
any people. See, that's why I got away from that. I got tired of the sitting over the tank. I want something that like I sit like almost like dirt bike level. That's what I want. That's what I fucking want. And I found the perfect fucking bike. And it's only like $8,000.
Now,
like,
is that because of is that a preference thing of you just not wanting to sit like that, or is that like an old age getting older?
it's a getting older kind of thing. Like,
Okay.
because like the way you're supposed to sit on like a sport bike and like something like that you would lean forward with is like you're supposed to sit with your core and your legs. So like you're trying to put it all. You're trying to not keep as much weight on your arms as
I
possible.
see.
So
Okay.
you're trying to you're like flexing your core pretty much the whole time as riding. And like, I mean, that's cool, but like when it's 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm on my way to work, I'm not trying to do that, bro. I'm putting my weight on my fucking wrist and I'm a fat fucking dude. So I'm not trying to ride like that. That shit fucking I get to work and I'm fucking doing this. I'm like, oh man, my jerk off hand is fucking sore. I mean, it's only doing this, so it's like, come on.
That's fucked.
So,
That's super fucked. Yeah, no. I don't know. I would like to get one day, but now that you say that, I didn't think about the ergonomics of it. I mean, now granted, I'd have probably got on one and I'd have been like, this ain't it for me, and then got on like one with like different. I just don't like the Harley look. I feel like just doing this.
No. You don't
super
have to
troll.
ride like this. This is retarded.
Yeah,
Anybody who
super
rides
trolling.
like this is stupid, bro. Fuck that.
Facts.
Dude, I want to look like a goddamn gorilla as I drive
It's
around.
fucking weird. That can't be comfortable for your shoulders.
Well, I mean, you're just holding on to something. I mean, your arms probably do get tired. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I want something that's more like you like a bicycle or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not bad.
Like
that's
bicycle
lit.
ergonomics.
That'd be lit. Yeah, that'd be dope. Or you could just get a bike with a steering wheel.
That sounds horrible.
Why?
Because I don't want a steering wheel.
Why? You
how am I going to hit the gas and the clutch on the steering wheel?
You would make it like pedals, the way you have the shifters on the steering wheel.
Pedals already do things. There's pedals on bikes that you do things with.
What do you mean?
So you select. Also, if you wanted to work for my job, you'd have to know how to drive manual.
Okay. Well, we'd get a crash course refresher by fucking up some niggas' transmission. A couple niggas.
I know a couple M people that are super pissed at ours because but yeah.
That's fucking
Either
hilarious.
Way. Yeah, like your right foot when you ride a motorcycle controls the back brake. Your left foot controls the gear selection.
What's that got to do with the paddles? It's gonna be your fucking.
Well, your left hand controls the clutch.
Right.
Your right hand controls the gas.
Right.
And the brake.
So that could be the thing, brake. And you could still make that your paddles. My paddle on my left paddle does the clutching. Right paddle does the gas. and my foot paddles still do the same
steering
thing.
wheel. Are you putting this in there? Is this
No,
the
I mean
steering
a
wheel?
fucking steering wheel so that you could have the ergonomics of a car
But
seat.
this has paddles. This has paddles on it.
Right, but you know what a sports steering wheel looks like. You're in new cars all the time.
Yeah, I know what they look like, but
Right. So it
bro,
would
you know
be
how wild it would be to steer a fucking motorcycle with a steering wheel?
I think
That
it'd
would
be
feel
pretty
so
fucking cool.
wild. No,
I
because
think
you
it'd be
put your weight on it.
what you mean?
I mean, they have them. They're called those. Um, they're not the Can-Am spiders, but bro, I see them all the time too. They're two wheels in the front, one wheel in the back. They got a steering wheel.
No,
Two seats.
no. I want a motorcycle, 2 wheels, but I
You're gonna
drive it with
die.
a steering wheel.
You're gonna
Oh,
fucking die, bro. Why do you think bicycles don't come with steering wheels? It's for
honestly, I
balance,
think
bro. You can't have your arms close together like that and like still be
I
able to
think
balance.
no, I don't believe that. I think it was a look
It's
steering wheel,
definitely
and
not.
somebody was like, "Hey, that looks fucking stupid, fam." And also, probably back when bikes were made, which was probably back in like the 1300s, it
Even though
just
they're
made
made today.
it just made sense. And
No,
nobody's
it
gonna
just
reinvent the
the
wheel.
handlebars have a purpose, bro. You should sign up and record going to a motorcycle safety course
Why?
and learning how to ride a motorcycle because I think it would
Why?
be hilarious.
But why do you think? You think I changed the game?
Sure, I mean you could possibly be the greatest ever and just hop on it like Jordan and
No. I
they
mean,
just give you a fucking thing, they'll give you a license, but
as far as like putting a steering, if like what I tell like I changed the game.
no, I feel like you would then learn how you ride a bike and then you would like appreciate why because you need handlebars to turn. Like I
That's what
don't
the
know the last
steering
time
wheel
you
would be
rode.
for.
No, it's not the same. You can't do it the same
I
because
think
if
you
you want to,
can.
because if you're on a bike, you can't just cut the wheel and then turn the tire and then like you're gonna be good.
Why not? What do you mean?
Have you not? What was the last time you rode a bicycle, bro?
A little bit.
Yeah, I
It's
think you
been
need
some
to ride a
years.
biggest before you. I know you
Let's
were
put it
really
like
big
this:
into rollerblading back in the day, but
when
I think you need to get hop back on a bicycle.
I hopped on a bike, but back tires didn't have back tire didn't have any air in it, so I was just riding rim. But I pedaled it and I got on it, and I was like, "Oh, look at the feel of a fucking bike again." But like, but you're still only thinking of a bicycle seat or even a bike seat. Like this seat is going to be more like a car seat type of vibe because it's going to be that feel. So it's going to make you feel like you're driving a car, but you're just on 2 wheels. Like I think you could get that.
How
Like
are
I
you
just
going to balance that?
I know I get
If
the
you're
balance
sitting,
thing.
how are you going to balance?
I don't know. Like I can figure that out. Like I just need to like actually like manifest it. But that
All right.
would be
Well,
the only thing. The
you
balance on a
think about
turn.
that, and then next week we'll talk about how your
All right.
bicycle has come along. And
Honestly,
over the week, engineer me a new bicycle that has a steering wheel and a car seat, and then
not necessarily
we'll
a
start.
car seat, but a car seat vibe. Like you know how like some Harleys like have like it looks like a seat. Like they have the backrest and they have the actual like seat,
Yeah,
kind of like
I
that.
know kind of what you're saying, but like at the
Yeah.
same time, putting like if you were riding a chopper that like you sit like this, and like you put a steering wheel. I mean, you could potentially, I guess, do that, but
You know what you do? Oh my god. Oh my
the
god.
problem is that your hands are now close together. If you're
Who the fuck
riding a
cares?
motorcycle, the problem is that when you're steering a motorcycle, you usually you lean your weight into your hands,
You don't
and
have
that's
to
how you.
now.
The
That's what
problem is if you cut the wheel too hard, the wheel's just gonna go like you're not gonna go with the front wheel.
hey,
Either that you're gonna cut the bike too hard and you're gonna fall off the motorcycle
mm,
because as the motorcycle is trying to go this way, inertia and weight
Yep.
of your weight of you is going to try and send you that way.
Yep.
So
Now that still can happen on any type of bike. If you're going straight and you hard cut that fucking wheel the wrong time, wrong way, you're gonna go flying off that bike. So that still doesn't change
yeah,
as
but that
far as
happens
like
way less on something that like you understand a bicycle and a motorcycle. Like because if you are turning by putting your weight on your left control handle, and then that's how you're pushing your body and then leaning the motorcycle, which then turns the motorcycle to go left. If you're going 60 miles an hour and you just cut the fucking handlebars all the way to the left or right, you're busting your ass and eating
100%.
nothing
And
but shit.
why would you be going that fast and trying to make that sharp turn? You deserve to die, fucko. That's the thing.
But that's the problem is that if you could make that caution, you could make that error with a steering wheel because a steering wheel is just eh. If you
Damn.
go this
Hold on.
much, you're fucking dead on a motorcycle.
Now, let me ask you something, right? Now, what if, right, you um you make it some type of, now this is a little futuristic, also maybe not future, I just don't know everything about everything.
If
I
you
might,
put two
hey,
wheels in the
hey,
front, then you can put the steering wheel.
I don't know how this gotta go, but there's a patent on this motherfucking idea right here, because I know it's worth a motherfucking Billy. Let me figure this motherfucking out. Just give me some hours in a day or two. This
Why don't we just
motherfucker,
talk about it next week once you got it drawn up and looked at?
I like that idea. I like
Put
I
it in
like
your
that
phone.
idea.
Put it
Yep.
right now in
Yep,
your
I am.
phone. Your
Yep.
idea, full-fledged idea, not just like a couple words that you're
Yeah,
gonna be like,
no. Yeah,
I'm gonna know what I'm talking
it's gonna
about.
have its whole fucking
Put a
note.
whole paragraph.
Yep. No, 100%. Bike with steering. Yeah, no, 100%, 100%. So anyway,
Why
that's
people
one
care
thing.
about jobs?
Yes. Yeah. I was talking to my coworkers, man. And my one coworker, he Puerto Rican, he real big on race and shit. And he noticed that all the white people, all the white people in management, right? There's no black people or colored people in management. Minus me and I hold on, I know, minus me and the Indian guy that is above me. Minus us two, everybody else is white, which he is correct, 100%. I mean, even in the other building, other two buildings, everybody else is white. So I do get his point, minus us two, and I could easily get help. We could easily, me and this little other minority could get fired, and it would just probably be more white people. But I was thinking, I was like, 'cause I was thinking about my girl, and like she'd go like above and beyond about her job, and when it came to even closing this house, she wasn't willing to like sacrifice time from the job to close on the fucking house. It was, the house has to close around my job. And I'm like, nigga, what? Like everybody else does thing, whatever. So I was just like, yo, but they're white. So I looked at this chick, Amanda, at my job. She used to be the supervisor. Now she's a special lead in the area, whatever the fuck that is. And ideally, she just does all the shit that I don't care about. I don't want to do, which is like everything, fucking everything. So like,
Great to know.
she just like
Jay
it's
is lazy.
no, it's not even, bro. I just don't care. So like that's what I was thinking about. I was thinking,
It's just the things that sell the pools, It's just
my
the things that the
girl
pools that probably
is white,
point A to
and
point
she
B.
cares about the company. She cares about her job. She cares about her company. The girl Amanda at my job, she cares about the company. She cares about her job, but nobody else does. And I think about minorities, we don't care about our jobs genuinely, because in our mind, we're working for the white man. At the end of the day, there's some white guy that owns whatever fucking business, or there's mad white people on the board that you're making money for. And I mean, that's just how it is for everybody. So like, we just don't give a fuck. It's like, if this McDonald's closed down tomorrow, I don't give a fuck. I'll find another. If animal schools closed down, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if we sell another fucking. I can get another job. There's
Yeah,
other
but
shit to
that
do.
could that be because of where you work, like, or could it be
No, because
like
then I was
like
thinking
is
about
if you
other
work for
jobs.
a black owned business or something like along those lines that like all of the board members are black, like would
Right.
that change your outlook on the job?
No, I mean maybe that one job, but I'm thinking more of an in general overall. Like when I'm thinking about like every job that I've been a part of, and then when I look of just when I go to stores and I look at just the supervisors compared to the employees.
I
Oh,
get what you're
you
saying, but
you know
I
what I mean?
don't
Like
think that's more of a white black thing. I
no,
think
I think
that's
it's a
more of
white
a
minority
generational thing.
thing. No, no, no,
I
no,
think
no.
so. I think it's more of a generational thing
How?
because people now, like, I don't fucking care about my job working in autos.
It's not
I
all
do
white
what I,
people, but it's
but
usually
like,
white people though that
as
do
you
care
like,
compared to
yeah,
the
because
minority.
the problem is that like they know they don't have any skills, so they need the job that they have. This is like what they're getting paid for what their actual value is what is almost exceeding expectation for them. Like also like you got to think that like a lot of white people will carry white guilt with them, so they don't think that they should be able to make as much money or whatever. They don't like a lot of people don't try to believe in like the unlimited ceiling that some people have, but like you have to also provide value to reach those potentials of unlimited ceiling of income. So, like a lot of people when they work for a company, like, hey, I'm a supervisor at a grocery store.
Right.
Like, I don't really like. I haven't gone to school for a bachelor's degree. I'm not really that great at math. I can't write you a paper. My life skills are not very high. So, like, I'm exceeding already what I thought I would be. That's the difference. Well, they're like the thing that they think about is like, oh, I'm grateful for you giving me the chance to do this. When some like you could be like, oh well, we need a diversity hire, so you're fired, so we're gonna hire somebody else in here. And like granted, that's not really like the whole point of it, but like I feel like a lot of white people get caught up in like in jobs that like because they know inside that they don't provide enough value for themselves or like they don't think that they provide enough value for per company
We talking about
standpoint.
white people,
White people, Mexican people, Jamaican people. I mean,
these niggas I'm talking about is young. My girl 28. My suit
yeah,
the
that's but like a lot of people like will be like, oh, thank you for giving me the opportunity, like to do like, or they really
all
like
right,
their
but then
job.
think about back in the day. You never had a lot of niggas back in the day wanting to strive to be managers of things.
Well,
It just
I feel like a
wasn't
lot of I feel like also that comes down to like a lot of people thinking that couldn't they couldn't get those jobs regardless. That like the deck is so stacked against you anyways. What is the point of even trying? Because like you how many times would you how long would you work at your job
okay,
if
but
you were
then
just a normal laborer and like the manager position came up and they skipped over you for some random white bull that came in that didn't know anything about your job?
I mean that
How
could
many of
happen.
those
But
would you have to go through before you totally lost interest in your
right,
company
that's
and
that's
didn't
that's
give
my
a fuck
point.
anymore?
That's my point though. At the end of the day, niggas don't care enough the way the white person does. Regardless of whatever all right, we got passed up or whatever. We don't care. At the end of the day, fuck that
But
company. We don't
I f-
care
but like
the way the white person does. Like like if like you said, like we'll take that job. It is a thank you. It is a what like we don't give a fuck. It's not a thing. Like my nigga, it don't matter to us, bro. You can give it to us, you can't. Whatever.
I mean
We're gonna get
I
it how
think
we
that
get it.
I think that has to be like a selective white person because like every
Oh,
job like
100%. It's not
like
every white person. It is the
yeah
selected white person, but it's usually the selected white person. You don't see like especially the way my girl and this girl Amanda go about the way they care. Hell, even Mike Brennan, like the way they care and go above. They'll fucking fill in every little
Yeah,
area
but I
they
mean, you got to
can.
think about it. Like, what else is Mike Brennan? If Mike Brennan loses his job at Endless Pools, what is he?
I
What
don't know anything
value
about
does he have? Well,
anything about
you need
Mike,
to
but I
start
do
deep diving
know.
into him.
But I do know the girl Amanda knows how to weld, so she could easily go do something else and make a lot more money.
Yeah, but is she trying to put on a fucking coat and like fucking weld metal, like melt metal together on a 110-degree
I mean,
day?
at the end, I mean, she's more or less honestly just trying to be fucking, uh, not necessarily barefoot and pregnant, like with the whole, but like she's just, you know what I mean? Just she wouldn't
She's
mind
not
being
trying to do that shit. She
right.
might know how to do that shit, but instinctually, she does not want to do that shit.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
I
for
mean,
that. But I mean,
I get it.
like to say like, oh, like, well, what skills does Mike have? I don't know, but I would have never thought that this little white girl
And I
had a skill.
guarantee you
I just don't know
they're
Mike.
not very high. Like, I'm
I
sure
don't know
Mike's
Mike.
skills beyond endless pools are not very high. So, like, he might
I
be a
don't know.
manager of whatever, and then this, but like, also that's like, I feel like that's the thing that like people get into this like the routine and like they get comfortable where like they're cool with where they're at. So like, why not like? But like also people have been instilled like white people have been instilled. I know exactly what you're talking about because I hear it all the time from like old white people that are like, oh well, I used to bust my ass for this company that didn't give a shit about me. And they're like, oh, well, I don't understand how this newer generation just doesn't want to work. Why should I have to bust my ass to not receive the pay that I believe I should get for doing the things that I'm doing? Like, I'm not giving a discount code to my employer. I'm like, if I'm providing a service, I know like the problem is that like younger people like that, and that's what I maybe black people and Hispanic people are learning their value, which is what it all comes down to is that if you understand your value, you're not going to accept less than that, and you're not going to do more than that. Like, and that's what the
Right.
thing with the unions and quiet quitting. Why am I getting paid this much and you expect me to do this amount of work? Like if it's more than I think that I like if it's more work than I think I should be doing for my pay and at a rate faster than my pay, then yeah, no, we're gonna have to sit down and talk about some numbers because I don't think that my value is being met to your pay scale for what I provide for your company. Because, like, I mean, think about it this way: if you're a guy cutting grass for another person, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's providing you with, like, all right, he signs you up, say a couple years ago or whatever, before the whole inflation rise and shit like that. So cut that out of the equation. Life is good, pays you $10 and $11 an hour. So you're gonna hop in this pickup truck, drive it, go cut some grass, move on to the next yard, shit like that. He's charging every yard $80. You cut 10, let's say on the low side, like seven or 8 yards a day for 4 days a week.
Right.
For say 6 hours. Depending on size, on how long it takes you, say average of like 45 minutes to 50 minutes a yard on average. So you break that down. You work for 6 hours, 45 minutes a, a, a yard.
Right.
It comes down to like what, 6 or 7 yards? And if he's averaging, say, 70, 80, 90, $100 a yard,
Ugh.
this dude just made $700. You made 70 to $77. Your value should be reflected in the work that you do. Why am I going to go above and beyond if I'm feeling like I'm being cheated? You're not doing any of the work. You've provided the equipment to do the job, which, granted, that's on you. You should get the bigger cut because you're providing the bigger expense. You're providing the insurance, the materials, the machinery to do the job that you need to be done.
Right.
But you, at the end of the day, you're sitting at home. You own the machine stuff. I'm getting paid minimum wage or a little bit above minimum wage to perform the job.
Yeah.
So if I know how to do multiple people's jobs and I'm able to create either bring in more business or to do more in the company, I should be getting compensated for that ability to be able to do that or to be able to take those other people's jobs.
True.
So if you're able to do two people's jobs, you're not going to make two people's salary. You're going to make a couple dollars extra, which at the end of the year, what's that translate? If you make $3 extra at the end of the year, you made $3 grand more. This guy just saved 50 grand to $60,000 in a salary.
Yeah.
So I mean, I am full for like if you know your value, get every penny of your value.
Niggas
So
don't care about none of that though. Like if you would ask a nigga, ask any nigga how much you think you worth, how much you think your work worth. Niggas don't fucking know. They don't. That's not even a thought in most niggas' minds how much they value their own work because they don't care. That's why niggas just don't. It's just a thing for them. Like smart
is that more of a
motherfuckers,
cultural thing?
and they have that mentality of yo, I'm not doing this for that. My time is more valuable than that, and whatever. Like niggas have that concept. Like people
Yeah,
have that.
because usually they have some sort of other dream in the background.
But most
They
niggas
got
don't because most niggas live in a hood. They don't, and the hood doesn't
yeah,
have
but
that aspiration.
I'm sure they sort of have some sort of aspiration that they're trying to
Most
get to.
niggas don't. You have you have some, the ones that, yeah, the select few. You always gonna have a fucking out of 100 people. You're only gonna, at least one of them niggas is gonna try to not be a piece of shit.
Yeah, but I
Sure,
mean, even if it's like slinging rocks on a corner and I'm trying to be the biggest drug dealer, like that's still your aspiration. Why would you want to work at a job for it? Like, if anything, you'd be working for a job for the 9 to 5 so you can get the check so that way you could have startup money. Like, like I don't know why you else would be there. If like your dream is to do something different, like, and if working a 9 to 5 doesn't align with your dream, why would you want to do
you don't know
it? And
nothing.
why would you care about it? Especially if you could
Well,
just
yeah,
go
well,
to
yeah.
any other job and like there's help wanted signs in the windows are everywhere right now. Why would you? Why not? Why not give a fuck? You'll probably make more money once you leave, anyways.
Maybe most places sign on
But like
bonuses and shit.
you're totally on the nose of like white people caring and like going above and beyond. And like I can't explain why that is, but you're right on the head of the nail on that one. Of
I
like
can't
white people
explain
going,
it.
I don't know what it is. It's got to be either the gratefulness of the job or the feeling that they're undervalued, like that they don't know their own value, or they just don't think that they can go anywhere else, or like, or they're like they're just lazy and they don't want to learn another skill.
Yeah, that could probably be it. Well, it's weird. It's like I don't know. It's baffling to me. Like it's a great ethic to have, though. It's
Hard
just
work.
yeah. It's just pointed in the wrong direction. I mean, depending on who you ask. Like if you need niggas like him, I make me fucking crazy buku rich. But at the same time, like from an entrepreneurial standpoint and a life standpoint, like nigga, you should be doing that shit for yourself versus that other nigga over there. But
Yeah, I mean, if you're literally just coming to the job like, yo, fuck everybody that's in here, like I'm just trying to do me, but I have no direction in which I'm trying to point things and like how to build up, then yeah, you're just wasting time. You don't know what you're doing, and you need to figure some shit out. But I don't know.
Yeah,
But
it should be
if
wild
you're
though.
working for somebody and you don't give a fuck about it, and like you're just there to collect a check that you don't really need, then
Oh yeah, that'd be yo. And you don't need it? Oh my
yeah, if
nigga.
you don't need it and you're just in the way, bro.
Yup.
Just
Yup.
get out. Just quit or just go
Facts.
do whatever. Like if you don't need the job and like you get a job and then like you're always calling out or some shit like that, like just why? What is the
Right.
point?
Right.
I don't I
100%.
don't I don't understand the oh well my parents told me I need to have a job, so but like I don't want to work here. Then don't.
Right. At least
Like
go work at a place where you at least want to be at the very least. Even if
but I
that
mean the
joint
whole
is like
thing
a
since
fucking
COVID, like people don't want to like I feel like people have really started like learned to look at their lives and value the time they have. So like people aren't going to go like I feel like a lot of people maybe people that worked through COVID, but like I feel like COVID put a big damper on that since they gave a lot of people time off.
yeah.
So like if you have the ability to not fucking go work and you're going to go collect the money or like I'm going to take this free money that I just got and I'm going to put it in my phone and I'm going to print it into more money by using the stock market
Yup.
or crypto like that shit happened. So
COVID was the best of times and the worst of times. But ideally it was all the best of times. But if you're an
it was
employer, it was the
fucking lit.
worst of times.
It
Fuck.
was yeah. If you were a new startup business or a small business or just a business owner in general, then it was probably definitely the worst of times. But like,
Hell, my nigga,
if
they
you were
closed
just a
down Reading
fucking
Terminal. Reading Terminal been around for a grip.
yeah, I need to go back up there. I haven't been up there.
She was fire.
Maybe we'd be up there, but fuck it, get a donut or something. Yeah,
They
definitely
got
need
the
to go
fucking
to Reading
gator up
Terminal
that
too.
joint.
Yeah, but they have the Gator down at Booth Win, bro. You can go get Gator on a stick right down the street.
Where?
Cajun Cates, bro.
The
Right
fuck is
down in Booth
Cajun
Win.
Cake?
It's in Booth Corners.
I ain't been to Booth Corners in years.
Oh, bro, you need to go to Booth Corners, bro. There's a couple spots in there to be hitting, bro.
Yeah.
There's a taco joint that's in there. That'd be all right. I got food poisoning, so fuck them. But
Oh, is that okay? That joint. I remember that joint.
that joint's
Mhm.
in there. There's a breakfast spot that's in there. That shit's fire. Cajun Cates got fire fucking food. They got the po' boys and they got frog legs sometimes, and they got the deep fried mac and cheese. Shit's fire.
Mm.
There's a couple spots in Booth Corners that are just hitting, bro. Hit.
I mean it.
There's a couple spots that I need to. And oh, that's
Ooh.
right. Anyway, so there's a yeah. I need to hit up again. I'm actually trying to take a trip up to up in Northwest Philly.
To
So
do what?
there's a cheesesteak spot I'm trying to hit.
Yeah.
Max's cheesesteaks. Trying to hit them up. We've been saying that they're fucking fire. But shout out to Phillips. Phillips over on Pass Young.
I
If you're in the
mean,
Philly area, you need a really good cheesesteak 24/7. Head to my place, Phillips. Fuck yeah. Don't go to Geno's and Paso. It's just trash. Phillips is the spot. Let's go.
I wonder if this. I wonder what a crawfish pie is. That sounds lit though.
Yeah, that sounds lit as fuck. I had
I
there's a
mean,
place over in Westchester since you're up there. I think it's on Market Street. It's called the High
Sharon
Street
Hill.
Cafe. Well, no, I meant for your girl's parents' place.
No, but I'm not gonna like that's about to not be a spot no more though.
I know, but like it's possible to still be a spot now. So, High
Yeah,
Street
true.
Cafe. Uh, They go by another name too on DoorDash or some shit like that, and I forget what it is. But they got popcorn crawfish tails. Shut up, Google. And yeah, it's like popcorn shrimp with crawfish tails. Oh, that shit's so fire, so fire, bro.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no, Google, I don't want to know the story of your name.
Oh. Like, oh. We gonna have to fuck with this job. Yeah, I work tomorrow. Fuck. Maybe next week. Maybe
Hit
next
up
week.
Tattoo Pig over the weekend, bro.
Nah, I don't want. I do want to with people at the job, um, because that's like a thing we do. But
So
nah,
what
I
do you do on
want.
the weekends for food at the job?
I usually don't work weekends.
I know, but like since you're there, why not? What are you
I
guys
only
doing?
work. I only work 6 to 10 on weekends.
What are you doing
So
for breakfast, bro? You got it there for breakfast.
nothing. I just go home and then I have food at my house.
Bro, I would hate to work with you, bro.
What do you mean?
I would
I
hate to
don't even
fucking
like
you'd
these
be
people.
exactly. I would literally come in and be like, "Yo, what up, Jay?" You'd be like, "Man." I'd be like, "Yeah, go fuck yourself, Jay." I'd be like, "All right, go fuck yourself."
What?
Fucking not coming in here, fucking hype, ready to do some shit.
No. Why?
I don't give a fuck about the job, Jay. I'm here to have fun. I don't
I'm
give a
not
fuck
here to
what
have
you're trying
fun.
to do.
I'm tired because
Yeah, I'm tired too, but we're gonna drink this Red Bull, and you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a run over to McDonald's, or we're gonna fucking go get some steak, egg, and cheese bagels,
no.
or some fucking. We're gonna get some fucking breakfast from. I don't even know the good breakfast spot. Right?
If anything, I order from this bagel place in Wilmington. I'll DoorDash from there and I'll get like a lox bagel and like some other like really dope bagel.
That was what was so lit about Papa John's, is that our GM was like so super lit about getting food and like trying good food from good spots. Oh, bro, that shit was so lit. He was
Yeah.
so down for all that. Like, yo, if you're trying to go hit those spots, yo, I'm down.
How do you get to be a GM of a Papa John's?
I guess you work at Papa John's and like be a good employee, move up the chain, which is like super easy. So like you could probably do it in under a year.
How much does a GM make? You know?
50,
Yeah, I don't know.
$55,000 a year. Yeah, it's
I
not a
don't know.
lot. But potentially you don't have to work like you're mandatory to work 45 hours a week, but like you don't really have to be. Like as long as you run a good team of people, you ain't really gotta be there.
How do you um
Hire good people, can't tell you.
no, how do you own a Papa John's?
Like as a distribution center, like
Uh-huh.
as a franchise,
Uh-huh.
you buy it. You just
Mm.
go on their website and apply.
No, I was gonna say, do you know if they for sale? And like I buy the John in Brookhaven, I just
No,
go up and then
no. Unless you got a lot of money and it's owned by some British dude that owns a British football team. So yeah,
what's a lot of money? I got
not a lot. You don't have a lot of money. You got M's, bro?
I got
Is there you got 7 or 8 zeros back there?
7.25 cents right in front of me, right here, right now. Cash
Yeah,
money.
yeah, yeah,
Cold
yeah. No.
hard cash money. I can't
We're
beat
gonna
that.
need US
You
dollar
can't
bills. We're
you
gonna need 7 zeros on the back end of
listen.
that 25.
Listen. Listen. You don't know. He might have the 7 million, but he might have to fucking call this
No, it's
bank
probably
and
gonna cost you like I'm pretty sure there's a standard on which you need to have. Like if you own a McDonald's, you need to have like if you're trying to buy a McDonald's franchise, you need to have like $600,000 or $700,000 in liquid assets. So you need to have like you need to have like close to $1 million in liquid assets, which would be like cars, art, houses, shit ready to go. Like shit you could sell at a moment's notice and get that money for. So if you have money, you can do shit with it. So if you have an investment account, with a couple M's in it, you can take a loan out on that investment account and then use that money to buy a franchise. You're muted. I don't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, if you next time you stop down at Papa John's and you see the big black bull, tell him to talk to you about taxes. Bro, he's all into that shit, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out to my man Terrence. I need
Not
to
gonna
hit him
lie
up
to
in a
you.
couple of months.
I'm probably the next time I ever walk into that Papa John's, which hopefully never again in my life. The last thing I'll be thinking of is
Taxes?
asking a random black bull like, "Yo, my friend Kyle said to ask you about taxes. I know I just got a pizza and I'm holding it and it's gonna be cold, but either way, please talk to me about taxes."
I mean, you
Well,
could go in there and order the pizza, and then while you're waiting for the pizza to be made, you can learn some shit. But I mean,
I'm all right. He ain't
hey
gonna tell me
man,
nothing Google can't tell me, right?
know your value, bro.
He ain't
Know
gonna
your
tell me nothing
value.
Google can't. He gonna tell me some Google can't tell me.
Yes,
Is he?
100%. Oh, my man King's is fucking live. I'm definitely gonna go watch his ass. Let's go. Shout out to the Twitch and I'm moving over to the YouTube community, so shout out to that.
There you go. That's right. You said fuck Twitch, right?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna be able to make 70/30, which YouTube offers anyways. So as long as I can get people to watch me over on YouTube, which as of right now is non-existent, so because nobody's watching this shit already that we're already doing. So,
Oh well.
but it probably would help if we made some clips, but I feel like this is probably a little bit better. I feel like we've done a little bit better today. So
Oh yeah.
I feel like our microphone situation could be better too.
It
So
will
I
be. I
need this.
mean,
Yours isn't bad. This thing right here, this thing needs to get changed out.
the
At least
room the
for
room's gonna get soundproof once I move. I'm gonna put the pads up. So that will just make shit
oh,
sound.
also, I might be able to get somebody to come over to both of our cribs and
Uh
check our audio and shit like that and help us on that.
mm,
So got
word.
a guy in the mix for the audio equipment shit.
Okay.
Not the
Okay.
equipment, but to at least proof of what we already got going on, make it sound a little better, you know.
Okay.
Put them
Okay.
on the case. So
That's legit.
that's
Try
fire.
try to move on up.
Yes, sir. So I'm definitely once you get moved in, settled in a little bit, then I'll try and send them over your way. Check acoustics, maybe. I don't
Acoustic.
know how much he knows, but any help is helpful.
And who is this guy that I'm gonna possibly be letting into my house?
It's Mark.
Oh, okay. Got it. Not as long as it's not just some random fucking bull you met at
I mean,
Wawa one day.
no,
You both went to
it'd
go
be
grab a
Mark
fucking
and like
sizzly and
hopefully
locked eyes and be like, "Oh my god, brother, I don't need that."
that's how it goes.
I don't know.
That's how all of my conversations start. Oh, you're getting a pork roll and cheese? Oh, how's your day gonna go?
I can see it. I can see it. Damn, dog. Spend $400 and get $100 off.
On what? Pizzas?
No dispensary stuff.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, man. I'm
I
just
wish I
trying.
could get hyped over that fucking text. That fucking. But all right, I gotta go fucking take a piss. So I feel like we talked long enough too. So I'm a
Okay.
little tipsy off of this whiskey. I'm
Hey,
gonna
here
go
we
to
go.
fucking bed.
Yeah, I got work in
I
the
got the
morning.
fucking sniffles. Yeah, you got the fucking work in the morning. You got a girl to go get to, you know, because she knows she's pissed off because you had to go
Ah,
fucking
she
spend
sleep.
time on a computer.
She sleep.
That felt like, oh my god.
Jesus
Woo!
Christ.
Well, that only hit me in my nose. Like that only hit me in my nose. It literally just felt like it just got punched in the fucking nose.
That.
Shout out to Jimmy Mufu and the fucking yeah.
Yeah, nah, I can't be having that happen. That shit is fire though. I do fuck with the salts. I
Shout out to
do.
Buffalo Trace for
Trust.
getting me through these tough times. Not really tough
Yeah.
times, but you know. Shout out to John Race for getting me drunk. Shout out to Gatorade. Gatorade for keeping me hydrated.
Facts.
Shout out to whoever made this goddamn microphone for recording my bullshit. I need to get an Shure XLR microphone. That's annoying.
Is that the one that I wanted and you were like, yo, that John's too expensive?
Yeah, exactly. But it does
Got it.
sound fire. It does. They do sound fire.
I know. Jesus.
They do sound fire. But at the same time, I didn't understand what audio quality was. I didn't understand. I was like, yo, why would you do that? I thought this podcast would take off and people would just be donating random monies. So, I mean, that's my fault. But at the same time, maybe I was jealous. I was like, yo, what are you doing? You can't just
maybe
spend
live and
$400
learn.
and I bought I got this free microphone. If this thing sounded godly and like, which it doesn't, and you spent $400, I'd be like, yo, you're stupid.
Well, I mean,
But
it still would have not sounded the greatest because of the room and the whatever. But that'll all change. That's all.
I mean, this thing sounds terrible. I'm in a terrible room for it, and I sound terrible regardless. So I don't know. So well, it's live and learn. We're figuring this shit out. I haven't recorded. We're not even live right now, Jay. That's cool.
No, we live right now. And I know we live because I got the notification on my phone.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me know that we're live. Uh-huh.
Well, also I seen the thing in the top corner. Nigga, you knew because you was like, "I'm gonna hit that." Hey, we wouldn't have been talking this goddamn long, nigga. I would have definitely said something at the fucking 5 second. Hey, hold on now. That thing in the corner. I'm looking for that purposely. Now.
Yeah, I'm looking for this red fucking recording little label every now and
No,
now.
fuck that.
So.
No,
All right, well, everybody, you guys have a great night. Have a great. We didn't even talk about football. Do you want to talk about football real quick?
Yeah, I mean, I got picks. You got picks.
I can make picks. I'll make picks right now. I don't know. So, all right. Picks for the football weekend. We got the
week.
let's go
What
over
is
the
this?
games,
Week 4.
We're week 4. I'm only gonna make a four game parlay this week. I'm not picking just straight up winners, because I've been asked every week this week, and I'm fucking. I need some sort of dub. Even my teaser last week got fucking trashed with the Jets. So we got Minnesota Vikings at the Saints at a 9:30 over in London. It's a -3 for the Minnesota Vikings. I would probably take the Saints because fuck the Vikings at a 9 in the morning game, but
I don't know.
I don't know about that. Really, like I really wouldn't put my money on that. But if I was like I had to put 12 teams, then I would probably take the Saints on this for the +3. We have the Tennessee Titans, Colts at 1 p.m. Tennessee Titans are +3.5. Jay, you just want to tell me, like, do you want me to go through all the games and then you tell me what you like? Or...
I mean, I'm just thinking. I'm right over here thinking of what games I would pick only
put your
4
money
of.
on?
Yeah.
This is just me though. Like, cause I'm just trying to get a little back. I'm not trying to go through every fucking game and be like, yo, this is who I think are like,
Right.
We can go through that, but like,
yeah, no. Ideally. All right.
well, while you're thinking about that, I'll just continue to go through.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
So we got the Chicago Bears playing the New York Giants. Giants are favored by 3 points. That's a 1 p.m. game. One starts at 1:01. We got the Buffalo Bills facing the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Bills are favored by 3 points, so it's -3 Bills. We got the Los Angeles Chargers, LA Chargers, favored over the Houston Texans. Houston Texans are playing at home. LA Chargers are favored by 5.5, so it's -5.5 Chargers. We got the Seattle Seahawks at Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions are favored by 3.5 points, so it's -3.5 points for the Detroit Lions. If you're choosing the spread, New York Jets playing the Pittsburgh Steelers at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is favored by 3.5 points. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars coming out here to play my boys, the Philly Birds, Philly Eagles. Philly is favored by 6.5 points. We got the Cleveland Browns playing the Atlanta Falcons at Atlanta. Browns are favored in this game, 1.5 points. And then to round out the 1 o'clock games, we got the Washington Commanders at Dallas. Dallas is favored by 3 points. Dallas doesn't have Dak. Washington Commanders have fucking Carson Wentz, who is a bum. Uh,
Facts.
and now getting into the 4 o'clock games, we got the Arizona Cardinals playing the Carolina Panthers in Carolina. Cardinals are still favored though, 1.5 points. Then we got the Denver Broncos versus the Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders playing in LV, Nevada. Fucking Raiders are favored by 2.5 points.
Two and a
Then,
half.
yeah, I'm saying 2.5. What are you saying?
Hmm.
You
I
seeing
had
somewhere
one.
else?
I had one -1
Mm-hmm.
on
You on Vandal?
No, I was on Bleacher Report.
So I mean that means I moved that bit. So that means a lot of money came in on the Raiders at the time this was.
That's interesting.
A quick refresh, anyways.
I see it now. It's 2.5 on. When I did this earlier, it was like it was before 8 o'clock, so it was 7 ish when I looked at my when I put these down.
That's interesting. That just means a
Yeah,
lot of money came in on the Raiders though.
yeah.
To move the line up. So anyways, either way. To continue our 4 o'clock games, we got the New England Patriots, Bill Belichick playing the complete utter bum out here. Against the Green Bay Packers. Packers are favored by 9.5 points.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking laying 2 tutties down on the fucking Green Bay Packers. Then our primetime game of the night, which I don't know where they got this line from. I would totally play this with the Chiefs all day. We got the Kansas City Chiefs playing in Tampa Bay against the Bucks and Brady. Chiefs are not favored. The Bucks are favored 1 point. So you get 1 point with the Bucks in Tampa against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh.
And then
Maybe I read
to
that
round
somewhere
out
earlier.
Monday, we got the Los Angeles Rams playing the Jimmy G San Francisco 49ers. Niners are still expected to win 1.5 points. So out of all these fucking ass games you got this week
It's
on 44, and
two
I
points
feel
on
like
Bleacher Report.
this is what was the other
N-
score?
No, for the Rams Niners, it's -2 on Bleacher Report right now versus the 1.5. What did you say? 1.5.
Yeah, it's 1.5 right now
That's
on
weird.
FanDuel. The different houses are definitely going to give you
Yeah.
different money. So,
Well, yeah.
so
Um.
my four, if I was to choose as of right now, if I was looking at games, I would probably take the Lions over the Seahawks. Uh, take the Cowboys over the Commanders because Carson is dry. Give me the Chiefs over the Bucks, and give me Buffalo over the Ravens for the 3.5 or 3 points.
Hmm.
Yeah. So fucking 20.
Interesting.
Woo! Might be making this bet tonight. Fucking $25 wager, 4 leg parlay. Win me a cool 307.
Yeah, it's not bad. Um.
These are on this little like.
I like Bucks to cover. Um. I do like the Cowboys. Uh, Especially the cover. That defense is gonna be a fucking problem. Um,
You taking Cowboys to win or to cover?
Covered. Yeah, covered. Um, oh man, I like the Jags to fucking cover. I don't think Eagles gonna get that 6.5.
You're a hater.
I not that I don't think the Eagles are gonna win. I just don't think it's gonna be 6.5.
You're a
Uh,
hater.
as much
Fly,
as
Eagles,
much
fly.
I think Eagles have the better team all the way around. It's just Doug Peterson. Not that he's a great coach or a fuck whatever, but it's just he knows the team. He knows the players a little bit. Sure, they know him, but I don't know. The Jags aren't a bad team, and theoretically, the Eagles should trash them. But
I
for that,
want I want Trevor Lawrence to do well. I am with you in not betting this game because like with being an Eagles fan, I want the Eagles to win. But like I don't have like being an Eagles fan, I don't have faith in the Eagles to to win by 6.5 points. Like I
right?
just don't.
Yeah,
So
not this game, and it's weird that you would. I don't know. I mean, hell, right now people are talking about Philly is the fucking top five power rank team.
they're the
Jalen
only
Hurts MVP front
unbeaten team
runner.
right now.
But when you look at the lines, the Packers are still minus 9.5 over the Patriots. You would think that would be more than 6.5 with the team that arguably people are talking about as top five
Yeah.
MVP. Like, well, that's an odd line. That tells me something. So I don't know.
You think this speed would be like plus 12, plus 10?
Right. Something close to the Packers line. But I get it. I don't know. It's odd. I do like Rams over Niners. Actually, I don't. I wouldn't touch that game. Um I don't even
Well,
know.
you
I
need
don't,
one more for a parlay, for a four team parlay. You got the Bucks, you got the boys, and you got the Jags. You don't like the Seattle Lions game?
it's just that it's the Lions. It's hard to get behind the team that's
Dude, the
always been
Lions are
bad.
almost the new Colt. Like, and like you can go under overs too. Like,
They're
I
one
kind of
and
like that
two.
47 fucking yeah, but they put up over 30 points every time.
Yeah, you're right.
Like they're like the new fucking Colts. Because you knew that wherever the Colts were playing, Colts were good for putting up 30 a week. There's always a team in the NFL that is putting up 30 a week. Let's see.
Yeah, you're right. They did it against Philly. Did it against Washington. Didn't do it last week against the Vikings, but it's still 24.
No, they didn't.
But
Yeah,
still,
yeah, they still almost put up 30 though.
yeah. Yeah, you're right.
So,
Yeah, Lions.
Lions against the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah,
Oh, right. Let's go. Watch the Lions be the one team to fucking tank all these
I
games.
know, right?
Let's see. What do we get if we put a cool $25? Bro. Bro. You get a cool 30313, bro.
It's not bad.
That's not a bad pick'ems, bro. For a full 14 for $25. Yo, tell me how my fucking homie who has Tua in
Hmm.
fantasy football fucking started him in both leagues.
Damn.
And then also during the beginning of the game, was like, yo, Tua's looking really nice. Let me throw $25 on this bull to run in a touchdown today.
Ah,
Fucking 6 plays later, bull gets fucking goes full retard on him.
yeah, here throwing up
Fucking
gang
laying on
signs.
the ground on like
Yeah,
fucking thumbs are looking at back of his face. That shit was crazy, bro.
That shit was.
I thought his hands were broken. Real shit. I thought someone came up and stomped on his hands real quick.
Jesus
I was
Christ,
like, what
no.
happened?
The minute I saw it, I was like, oh, he is out. Holy shit. I
It's
was like,
like,
y'all
what
fucked up.
happened to Tua, bro? I didn't even know it was Tua.
Yeah, that
For
was a
real.
fucking shame. They had to, it's a damn shame. Damn shame. Well, it's football. It could happen to anybody.
Do you think that he should not have been out there? Fucking
I don't know. As much as, they're like, oh, well, there's protocols. This is the same Dolphins organization that's under investigation for bribing their last head coach to purposely lose games and some other fuck shit's going on with the owner. So it's not the most up and up organization recently. So it wouldn't surprise me that they somehow skirted this concussion
Tua's
protocol, even
concussion
around with these
protocol.
independent neurologists. I'm pretty sure you can pay enough money to these independent people to just be like, oh yeah, hey Tua, do you know what color blue is? It's out of these two colors, either blue and blue. Do you know which one blue is? Got that one? Cool, thank you. Yeah, he's good. He's good. That money's deposited? Yeah, thank you. Everybody have a
That
good
would be
day.
super fucked, bro. That would be super fucked.
I mean, when you think about it, think about last week. He clearly was fucked
Yeah, he
last
was
week,
fucked up.
right?
I didn't see that. Like, I didn't. I saw the play because,
Uh-huh.
granted, on Sundays we watch NFL Red Zone. But like last week, I saw the play where Tua got fucking hit, but I didn't see him get up, try
Mm,
to walk back to the line, and fall back down. Like,
yeah.
at that point, I've ever been like, "Yo, he's fucked up. Get him out of the fucking game, bro."
Right.
But
For them to be like, oh, it's a back injury. Come on. We all know he is a fuck like he's fucked. Just but he quote unquote passed concussion protocol. So you're like, nigga, we all know he was fucked, but you tell me he passed. So now what did you ask? What question did you ask? Did you ask how do you know how to spell your name? Well, it's fucking TUA. It ain't hard. What's your mom's name? Mary? MARY?
spell your last name, motherfucker, because I don't know how
Right.
to
You
fucking
you
spell
know,
it.
like give him some like hard shit or something. I don't know what the concussion protocols are. I know they look for symptoms and stuff, but everybody's different. So maybe he didn't have any symptoms. That doesn't mean his brain wasn't screaming and was like, "Hey, we need to fucking chill." And then to get slammed again.
And then now he might possibly fucking. I mean, granted,
Mm,
he's got fucking full work of all the extremities. Shout out to you two, be able to fucking stick this shit out. But if you were forever then after this game, fucking like this, you're pushing carts outside of an Acme, bro. That's it. It's over for you.
dog.
You're
He's
not packing
fine.
my groceries either.
He's fine. He would have he has he would be fine financially. He wouldn't be pushing
Until he
groceries,
blows
but
all that fucking money, then we're gonna see him outside of Tampa, out of a Miami fucking Acme, bro.
you're out of your mind.
Chucking chicken wings across the
You're out of
fucking
your
parking lot.
mind. Concussions are serious though.
That shit is wild, bro.
Now the
That's just, I
question
mean,
is, do you think he is going to play next week, knowing that he has 10 days off? And I mean, if he could pass a concussion protocol in 5 days, and he said he's feeling all right, why wouldn't you pay? The fact that they let him get on a fucking plane last night and fly back to I was like, oh, y'all don't care about that man. He don't care about himself. Why y'all let him get in the? All right, I get it. Whatever. I'm not a doctor. What the fuck do I know?
yeah,
I
yeah, I
think
don't
he's
know,
gonna
man.
play. I think he'll play. And I think the only reason he won't play is just for to please the media.
So, do you think
Uh,
he's just gonna play his way into a fucking wheelchair
I mean,
or
most
into to an Acme parking lot?
if you let most players do whatever they want, yeah, they would all probably put themselves into fucking eating
Harm's
Campbell
way
soup
and
for the rest
fucking.
of their life. Like
Yeah, I
they
mean, for the money. I mean, but you also got to think about it. If you're a guy that's coming out of like Alabama or something like that, like you've never seen that sort of type of money, and your family's never going to be able to
no,
see
but
that money again. So,
but think about this. You say that now. Think about back in the day. Football's always had this mindset, and it was a lot unsafer for when niggas were getting paid a less. And they were playing with leather helmets, and they were still going out there doing this crazy,
Yeah,
reckless,
I mean,
dumb
if you
shit.
find somebody who's got the love of the game, then the love of the game is the love of the game. So,
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, if he truly loves the game and wants to be great at the game, then yeah, he's going to be out there Sunday. But would I recommend starting him next week? No.
they're playing the Jets. Why not?
I mean,
You would
Teddy
look
didn't
at
really look that bad until he threw that pick at the end.
the Jets defense compared to defensive line compared to your offensive line. Hey, what's our sack rate? Does Tua get sacked a lot ideally? No. Do they sack people? No. Hey, he's good to go. Play him. What are the odds he gets smacked again? It's football. Sure, it could happen, but the thing. So if it's like an 80%, 86% chance that he's not going to get a sack to the point where yeah, he's good, probably. As long as he's good, which he probably is, other than he's eating crayons, he's all right.
He's eating nothing but crayons and saltine crackers, getting pumped with an IV full of fucking Gatorade.
It's a
It's
fucking
good, bro.
shame.
Usually gonna be sitting on the sideline. I threw the ball.
It's a fucking shame. But hopefully, whatever. It's
Yeah, I
his
mean
life.
the protocol for fucking concussions should definitely be a little bit more severe. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's all entertainment. So,
But
like
that's the
the
thing.
game of football is entertainment. So,
That's
and
what
it's
makes
like
it crazy.
gladiators.
But that's what at this point in life, in 2022 going to 2023, and we have all the science and everything that knows like what happens with this, like, and you still going out here
Yeah, but it's theater, bro. Because like
but
you're
it's a
getting a big
game
ass check, but like it's
to play a
theater at the end of the day.
game. Like that's where you got that's why like when Andrew Luck retired, he was like, yeah, fuck this, I got my bread. Like I'm not losing any more brain cells over a game.
Yeah, but
This is
that's
a
someone who's
game.
like smart and doesn't care about the game. Like
He
every
cared about the
person,
game, but he cared about his
I'm
brain
sure,
cells
but like,
more.
yeah. I mean, people have their picks, so
Like when you see juniors, people like Junior say out, he was a fucking legend on the field, Hall of Famer, and then he blows his fucking head off. Like I don't that don't make you look as like as a fucking 17-year-old going to cop like, well, hold on
yeah. But
now,
if you're a 17-year-old, you're gonna feel like you're God.
But
You're
no, but you
jacked as
go,
fuck,
yo, I
getting
seen this
all the pussy, bro. You're gonna be
I
feeling
seen
like
this one
God out
interview
here.
with this young bull. I want to say he was a football player. And they asked him like what's your goal? And he was like, I'm trying to be a fucking billionaire. I'm trying to be a billionaire by the fucking age of like 28. And they was like, oh, how you gonna do that? He's like, look, I'm gonna take this money and I'm gonna do this. I want to get deals that worth this, and I want to. He's like, nah, I got a plan. I'm trying to hit this, but like that type of mindset is I feel like a lot more younger niggas is having. Like, I'm trying to get in and get the fuck out. Like, I want to be rich by 30, and never having no.
Yeah, but
I could play the game as the game and not have to worry about the crowd well, if I want to go play pickup basketball or play football, I can do that, and I still
I
have
feel
these
like that
M's and
mindset's almost rare. Like, granted, you got a lot of people who want to make a lot of fucking money and by like in quick succession, but like they're not willing to put the work in to try and make that goal happen.
well,
That's
yeah,
the
no, I mean that
difference.
nigga played sports, so like his first deal was gonna be worth at least the M, so you could already start making
Yeah, but this
deals
is
worth
also a
20
guy who
grand.
devoted his life into being an athlete.
True,
Like
but
he's
he
probably was going to the gym from a young buck age, putting up bigger numbers all the time. So like,
right.
why not capitalize on good genes and like something you enjoy doing by going to the gym?
Oh yeah, no,
So
100%, 100%. It's just to have that mentality as a young boy. He was probably, hey, I ain't doing this shit forever. Fuck this shit. Like, you know?
I mean, I think that comes down almost to like the parenting of like some putting into it like, yo, figure out what you want to do, and like these are the avenues in which you can take to achieve those goals. Like
Right.
if you want to be rich and not have to work the rest of your life and you want to have billions of dollars by the age of 30, these are the avenues you're going to have to take. You're either
Mm-hmm.
going to need to pap off as an athlete, you're going to have to be an engineer of some sort of like big tech companies, or you're going to have to figure out how to do some entrepreneurial shit. So, and most of it will come down to luck, except the athlete. Like if you've got the good gene, if you have the luck of the gene pool, then you're off to the. You're already off. You're 80% done. You
Right.
just need to
That's
go put
true.
in this work in the fucking gym, and you need to be able to fucking run your ass off
That's
or
very true.
fucking shoot crazy. So,
That's true.
yeah.
Damn, that's true. I don't know, man. This shit's. That's why I want to have a kid. Just so hopefully that nigga can be fucking great at something. Nigga, make me money, bitch. The fuck?
I mean, you can just grow that big plot of land, and you can just pop out 12 of them bitches, and then you got free labor.
Nah, make me rich, nigga. No, make me
It'll
rich,
make you
nigga.
rich too.
Make me rich. I don't mind doing the hard labor, the fucking whatever. I'm prepared for that, nigga. Just make me rich. Make me rich at a young age too. Like by the time you like 6 months, nigga, make me rich. Yeah, I don't know what's gotta happen, but we're gonna be on YouTube, Twitch,
A lot's got
uh,
to happen to make you rich in 6 months.
fucking I don't know, all this shit.
All
And
right, well,
everybody's
let's just.
definition of rich is rich, different. But
Yeah, it's definitely different. It comes down to like your preference, but like, well, not really preference of like, I guess it's like expectations on living, shit like that. So, I mean, it's different for everybody. Your goals can be totally different based on your living situation.
back,
And sometimes they say that the richest people are the most miserable. So, you can only
yeah,
buy so much. Like, you can't buy happiness. But I mean, a lot of people say you just haven't had enough money. But at the end of the day, if you devoted your whole life to making money and you make a lot of money, but at the end of the like if you're in a room at 70 or 80 years old and like there's two or three people in the room that don't give a fuck whether or not you're alive or not, I don't really think that's like a too great of a feeling.
right.
Other than like a you're a 70-year-old fucking grandparent and you have like 40 or 50 people in the room that all came from your lineage that all love and care for you. I feel like that would be a little bit different than you got two or three fuckos that are waiting for you to die so they can see their inheritance.
Yeah, facts.
So, but I mean, different strokes for different folks, man. You learn, you live, you get eaten by a fucking crocodile or a fucking shark.
You see the
Shit's
shark
wild out
floating
here.
down somewhere in in
Yeah,
Florida?
yeah.
Nuts.
You could be getting fucking your license and registration out of your car for your insurance, and then boom, you just lost an ass cheek to a shark.
Dog, that shit was nuts. Scary as shit.
So, yeah, shout out to everybody that lived through. Like, if you stayed in Florida during Hurricane whatever the fuck this is,
Ian.
Ian, you're fucking retarded. And like, unless you couldn't go anywhere, if you decide to tough it out, like, and put your family in harm's way just because you're like, it's never that bad. We'll be all right. You're
But
retarded, bro.
no,
And
no, you're not. No, you're not.
yes, you are.
We had this argument at work.
If you
No, you're
have the
not.
means to just dip out for a weekend,
No.
why?
Hold your fucking A for one, it's weather, okay?
It's
You don't
rain, bro. People drown in water.
Yeah, if you can't fucking swim, you're a pussy, all right? Yeah,
A
if
lot of
you
people
can't,
don't know how to swim,
then you should run away. If and you shouldn't live in Florida because it happens all the time.
but
If
they're
you
rich. They're rich. They
Not
don't
everybody's
care.
rich.
Most of the big people are big ass houses. The big ass house people
Right, but
that don't know how to swim,
they're
they're
not
the
the
rich
ones that are
ones.
they're the ones that are evacuating though. It's the people that don't have the rich big houses are the ones not evacuating. And you shouldn't because all right. Let's put okay. Look, I saw the thing today, and it was like the mayor, governors was like, "Oh, hundreds of people have died." Okay, so what? Fuck cares. When you look at the population of that place, a couple hundred compared to the millions that live there, drop in a bucket. Not even gonna fucking notice. Who the
Yeah,
fuck cares?
yeah, that's
Like
not
it
the
didn't.
that's not the difference.
It is though
No,
because
it's not. But like,
you say flee, but hold on, you say flee, right? And when and you know they fuck with numbers based on COVID. You saw they fuck with numbers. So when they say hundreds have died from Ian, okay, well, how many of those were people that were fleeing and got in the fatal car accidents? But they might have, depending where they were, if they would have stayed home, their house might have been fine. Maybe had a little water damage, but they would have been fine. Like
that's a semantics answer.
it's
You're
not cement.
picking at straws.
I'm not
If
staying
you died in a car crash trying to leave the area because a hurricane was
because you're a
coming,
pussy. Because you're a
I
pussy
don't
and you are
think you're
scared
gonna.
of the fact that you might be
If your
underwater.
house is on the beach of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and you fucking dipped out and then died in a car. Also, I don't think that would be counted as a
I think it
death
would.
during the. I don't think so. If you
I
saw
watch
a
people die
car
from
wrapped
other
around a
things other than
telephone
COVID
pole,
and get caught
that's
as a COVID
different.
death.
That's different.
How is that
That's a
different?
because it's a political thing.
This
Hurricane
isn't.
Ian is not a politically charged incident.
Everything's a political. Anytime a
Yeah, it
politician gets
can
on
be, but it's
camera
not.
and he makes a statement, it is a politically motivated. Hundreds of people have
It's
died.
not the same.
It is. It's
No,
making
it's
a point.
not.
Hey, it's making the point of these hundreds of people have died and they wouldn't have died if you left. If you listen to me, the government,
If the
we know what's
government's
good for
playing
you.
it down, if the mayor or governor of the place is playing it down, then that makes sense. But COVID, they were playing it up.
They playing this storm up. They playing like this storm Ian is some superstorm that we ain't never seen before. Bro, it's a fucking hurricane. It didn't even reach level 5.
Everybody knows that though. But people that were living on the beach where it was going to be fucking bad, they were like, "Oh, it's not going to be fucking bad." And then they were sitting in a fucking floaty pool in their fucking living room as their
But that
fucking
doesn't mean it
shit
wasn't
was
bad.
crashed.
Like if you ask
It's
those
still
people,
bad, bro. If you're living in your house, if you're in your house right now and you're sitting in a floaty pool at your ceiling and all of your shit's floating around you, that's a pretty bad flood, bro. That's
depends
not
who you
like,
talk to. Depends who you talk to. Your definition of bad versus that. Like that's what I'm trying to explain to my coworker. I'm like, these niggas live, especially not for the niggas that moved there and don't really know. I'm talking about for the niggas that's grown there from their whole life and
yeah, they should
experienced
know
hurricanes.
better.
No,
They
no, no,
should
no,
know
no, no.
better.
That's the thing, though. They do know. So when the niggas that have grown up there their whole lives stay, they know better. They understand. They like, nah, we
Well,
good
then
with
they
this
should be
one.
properly prepared for it. But if you just moved
You
there,
are. You can't
which a
stop
bunch
water.
of people did, well, yes, you can.
No, you
If
can't
you
stop. You
want to
can't seal
seal
up your
your
crib.
place, you can.
Nah, nigga, water getting in. It's gonna get through the windows.
Even
It's
if
going.
water still gets in, if you're still properly prepared for what to do, if the water does come up into your crib, then you're gonna be prepared for it. If you just moved to Florida from fucking California and you live over in the beach where it's now gonna be a super high flood zone, and you're living in a 1-story fucking apartment,
Hey,
you're probably gonna be fucked.
and you deserve to die.
Which is
If you stay, because you're a fucking idiot for moving to a place like that in that area, knowing that hurricanes happen a lot and they can get fucking gnarly.
yeah,
Uh,
100%.
and then the fact that you stayed, that's natural selection. I'm not like people were going to die from this regardless.
Yeah, because people were either
So
going to
who?
choose to say that this isn't going to be that bad,
But you
or
wouldn't have
people
been
are
able to
just stupid.
evacuate everybody in time. Either way.
No, but the evacuation is up to the people. Like you're not going to go door to door and be like, "Yo, you got to get on this
No, no, no,
transport
no. But
or this
that's
train car to this concentration camp in the middle of the country where you're going to be safe." We're not going to do that.
but
We'll
even
give you
you
the
don't
option.
you don't
This storm is coming. It's going to be pretty bad. So like, you can choose to stay,
what
but
I'm
like
saying
if you
is
stay,
think
you're
about
going
it.
to die.
even if they forced everybody to leave, hey, everybody has got to go. We are sending National Guard with guns to drag you out of your fucking house, and you can get into this bus, and you don't have a fucking choice. Even if that were to happen, there's too many people to evacuate. There would be car accidents, which would cause traffic jam. Like it just wouldn't be able to get all of these millions of people out of there safely in time. Niggas would have died regardless, whether you stayed or tried to flee. Niggas would have died. What are we upset about here? Niggas
Yeah,
die
but the
every second
problem
of the
is like
day.
it's just the semantics on which they're dying. So, like, if
So what do
people
we
are,
care about?
it's just the people like it's just the old lady that decided that she was just like, I'm gonna stick it out and die. Like, I don't know. Like if you chose that your family, like if you were a parent and like your kids died, now they drowned in your house because
Life.
you chose. That's
That's life.
Well, no, there's how we get to the abortion topic. Why blame the child? So it's not their choice. They don't have the choice into the matter.
Child could have ran
So
away. Child got 2 legs. Child got 10 toes, right? He got
they
he
don't.
got he got thumbs. He can't open the
That's not the
fucking
same.
door.
No,
It's
it's
the
not.
same, my
No, it's
nigga. Get
not.
the fuck out. Hey, you a
No,
human and you have fight or flight. And whether you're a child or not, kids run away from fucking bad stuff all the time. All the
that's
fucking
bad
time.
stuff. If you're living in a good life and you're gonna be like, oh, it's
You
raining outside, and like your parental figure tells you everything's gonna be okay. Like
right.
little baby
You
bear
know.
doesn't stray from mama bear if
Dog.
mama bear is still around.
No, fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Cause
it's the
cause
same thing with instincts, bro. Get out of here.
no, because even when there's just a thunderstorm and the kid's freaked out, he goes to mom and mom's like, hey, it's okay, it's just thunder. And the next, oh my fucking god, the world's over. I understand, mom, you're trying to tell me everything's okay, but I'm trying to tell you that this is the storm that's of the century that's gonna kill us. And mom's like, no, it's not. And you know what happens? Usually it's not. And that's what happens with 9 times out of 10 to most families in Florida when a hurricane happens. Hey, Samantha just passed. I'm just throwing a name. Samantha just passed and we stayed and we were fine. Yeah, hey Tommy, this one's gonna be just the same. And if it's not, oh well, we life. We played life. We could walk outside our door and a tree could fall on us. We could have brain. Like you could die at any second, so we're not gonna dwell on this storm as this is the thing we gotta run from. Fuck it, life. Chalk it up, man. Stay. Tough it out. Because and also me personally, I'm not running because then if I come back to my crib fucked up, I'm gonna be mad. I'd much rather
Why?
be there.
Your shit's gonna get paid for, bro. That's
I'd
why
much
you have
rather be there for
insurance,
that
bro.
shit. I'd
You're
much
gonna
rather
get
be there.
nicer, newer shit.
I'd rather be there for it. I want to see
See,
it.
that's your dumb attachment to materials. Listen, if
I
I
want to
had
see
all
it.
of
I
this
want to
shit
be there. I
right
don't want to
here,
leave my stuff.
if
I'm
all of
in the
this here
crib.
it burns down
You
tomorrow, I don't
crazy.
give a fuck about none of it. Because you know why? I'm gonna
You
get
crazy.
newer and nicer shit. Because the insurance company is going to pay me all of the money that this shit is worth.
You crazy. I'm not.
How?
I'm for a
See, that's
fire. For a fire, sure.
this shit could go right up in a flood. None of this shit matters to me. This shit,
It's
I'm gonna
not
get
that
a check for all of this.
it's not
I'm
that
gonna
it's
have a
not
nicer
gonna
and
go
newer
up.
shit.
It's not that it's not going. You. It's not that it's gonna go up. It's not gonna go up. It's the fact. Why am I running from this? I want to see it. I don't want to come back to be like, oh my god, look at my shit. No, I want to be here for that shit. Like I don't.
You're just playing stupid. Then
I
you
guess
just
I
want
don't.
to be part of this. You want to be part of the mix.
Why am I running? I just don't understand why am I
You don't.
running.
You
What am I
don't
running
have to be
for?
running for it. But if you die in that shit, then you're stupid.
Because I stayed and died there versus I die anywhere else. What does that's my
No,
thing. What
or
does
you
it
just keep
matter?
on living, and now you just made
Like,
out on all your
but
new shit.
see,
Now
no,
you're in a
because
better and better. You're in a better position than if you were if you stayed.
can't be both
Just
ways. You
because you
can't.
wanted to hold on to your shit.
It can't be, yo, at my funeral, oh, it was God's time to take him, but at the same time be like, hey, yo, if that nigga would have just moved, he would have been good. It wasn't his time. It don't work both ways, nigga. My time was my time. So
Yeah,
that's
which
just
is
what
why
it
you
was.
chose the things that you chose. God told you to choose what you chose, so you chose what you chose, and you died in the consequences. If you had not chose that, then God had told you not to choose that. So therefore, He led you to not lose all your shit, and then you made out like a bandit.
No, that's
Unless
not
you
my
ain't got no
no,
insurance on that shit,
no.
so then all that shit was trash.
No, that's two
What do
different
you mean?
things.
No, no, it's not. It's the same thing.
I'm strictly talking about dying, and you're talking about property. I'm not talking about I'm talking about the loss of life at that moment, whether it was in my house during a hurricane, or if it was my time to die that day at that second. That's what it was.
Yeah, but
Like,
how
I
many
don't
people are
understand the
not like?
problem.
We're not even arguing about anything in entirely, because if you're walking down the street and some fucking dude that's selling shit decides to shoot you down, like, if you're walking in the street and Bull's like, yo, empty out your fucking pockets, and you say no and you get popped, like, if you had just not walked down that street that day, if you had taken an Uber to wherever the
Right.
fuck you were going, you would have never ran into that person, so that way you wouldn't have gotten shot. So, like, if God's plan is for you to be killed that day, you're going to die
Right.
regardless.
Right.
So
So what are we upset that niggas stayed
I
for? If they was gonna die, they was gonna die. What do we? Why are they dumb for staying then?
nobody's saying that they're like. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, like, you could still, if you were to get shot down in Chester because you were walking down the street, people would be like, well, why didn't he just call an Uber? That's stupid. He'd still be alive if he had just made this other choice.
Right, and then you look outside and you see all of the other hundreds and thousands of people also walking the streets of Chester, but yet I'm the dummy because I decided to walk outside that day compared to everybody else that isn't a dummy. That it
It's
doesn't make
just
sense.
the explanation of, like, this could have been different if they had made different choices. That's just what it all
Sure,
comes down
my
to.
obituary would have been something else. Oh yeah, instead of dying in a hurricane, he died because a semi truck overflipped and his car burst on fire. Yeah,
Or of
I
old
mean,
age and he had lung cancer. Who knows?
you know, I don't know. You're
You
not
are a thousand.
stupid. Stay, hold your ground. If you fucking die, you die. Tough it out. And if you
Not if
don't
you live
die,
on the beach and you're in
hey,
a class
hey,
5
and
hurricane spot.
and it's fucking weather. How many times have we just lived up here in the north and they're like, yo, snowstorm, big one, feet of snow, get prepared.
Global warming.
And then we wake up in the morning and it's a dusting, and then they're like, well, overnight the wind pushed it and stuff. Sorry. Wait, so hold on. I just went to the grocery store. We just fought niggas in the
That
grocery
you
stores,
not
packed
immediate
our
apologies,
shit.
and weather is
See,
unpredictable.
that's my point. So hold on. So niggas ran to the stores, packed their shit, got ready for a blizzard to be hunkered down for a week, and we got a dusting. You was a clown for that. You every nigga that was in the store, you was a clown compared to the nigga that was like, nah, we good,
Bro,
yo.
everybody has always known that if you wanted a job that was as close to just throwing horseshoes, you could be a meteorologist and you get paid to lie to people on TV.
Right. So I'm
Everyone has
saying.
always clowned weather people.
So we stay in
So
during natural disasters
yeah,
because
and then if
we
you
know
die,
the
then it's your
weather.
fault, bro.
It's my time. The weather fugazi, and we're gonna rock out. It might be fucking sunny. Yo, that storm actually took a fucking hard left. Oh, all right. Say less.
Which
Why'd
is
I leave?
always possible. Maybe God bless you. Maybe that hard turn was a God blessing, bro. I don't
Right.
fucking know.
Right. That's the thing. We
We should
rocking
get a
out.
Muslim on here, bro. We should get a Muslim.
Yeah, bring your little Muslim friend that don't believe in dinosaurs or do or something like that. Get
No,
Ahmed on here.
absolutely not, bro. We're not
Yeah,
doing
bring
that.
Ahmed on here.
No.
Hey,
All right. Well, everybody, if you had some fucking fun tonight,
Ahmed, when you done fucking looking at the
fucking give us a
floor
like and
in some
subscribe.
weird direction, come on to this podcast, brother.
Shut the fuck up. If you like what you heard and wasting time of your life, then give us a like and subscribe. If you want to see us what we're doing during the week, actually, it doesn't really matter because neither one of us will be on during the week on
During the
Twitch or
weekday. Well,
fucking
I will
YouTube.
be in about 2 weeks once I move and set
Yeah,
this fucking
hopefully I'll
cool.
be able to maybe in the next year. I'm trying to get on some sort of schedule for streaming and shit, but it's rough. Uh, like us on YouTube, Twitch. Both the links are in the description. Discord is in there too. If you're listening to us on Anchor, and please come over to the YouTube channel. It's a totally different experience.
Fuck yeah.
Um, like and subscribe. Give us a like if you're on
Tell
Anchor.
your friends.
Fucking shares. bullshit around. We need to figure out how to make some clips. But I feel like this one was pretty much, it was a lot better than last week's and
Fuck yeah.
the upcoming weeks. So
Yeah.
I feel like
Try to get better
either
every time.
diving into either more comedy and trying to get rid of the blank spaces bullshit.
Yeah.
So makes it the show
Sorry.
a lot better. So all right. Well, I really gotta fucking take a piss. So
All right.
everybody have a great night. Happy Hanukkah.
Deuces.
Happy Halloween. We'll be on next week to waste more of your time. R.I.P. Coolio, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
R.I.P. Coolio and his man's for tweeting that out. That
Yeah,
he
it's
was
always
gonna
a,
get that.
it's always a
That
G.
bitch was going to get the meat sauce.
Wildest term I've ever heard in my life.
All right, everybody. Good night. Peace.
All right,
Jay.
y'all.
Good night, my man. Have a good night.
See y'all. Yeah, man. You too. All right, yeah. I'm gonna fucking go to